Comic, I'm flipping around. Comic, I'm flipping around. I'm taking my time, I kick a car. I'll tell you something. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
But the first appearance this
The
week,
first
you
is
were like,
the Black Suit.
yeah, what? So
Yeah.
what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics.
Big new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herring does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You
shot.
want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people love it.
Little Francis Yu does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really
You have options. Number 1.
both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25
It's
insanely.
gonna have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that. Though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah.
Chewie is just like chucking Dingo. A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
To get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti is the Midnight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a look.
The ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy.
Give him all the mind breaker.
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue. Swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
looking around.
But I raise my head from sorrow, and I look right to tomorrow. I look it in its one good eye, and I say, I'm Kid Country.
Live! Welcome to the Tuesday Night Live Show. I'm your host, Sienna. You may have been expecting someone a little bit shorter, scruffier, more grizzled and grayed than me. But he's in Disney. Yes, just Thursday I said, Alan's got the next show. I was wrong. I forgot that Alan Gill is currently in the happiest place on earth. And no, somehow that does not apply to the Ultimate Comics Super Secret Warehouse. I keep challenging Disney on that. It's actually was part of the issue in the contract between SAG, which I am a member, and the studios, was that we couldn't get Disney to come to the table and get Ultimate Comics also labeled at least as second happiest place on earth. So thank you guys. Stay strong on the picket line, and we appreciate your support, because that provision is kind of the main talking point, or so I've heard, of the issues, the contention. It's really that.
It's number one.
It's number one on everyone's list. Just for us to be number two. And I get called a piece of shit like all the time, so I feel like let's make it official. Alright, welcome to the Tuesday Night Live Show. Now, first, however many people, all five of you. I need you guys
20.
20! Oh my god. Well, I need you guys to go to Instagram, the Ultimate Comics, well, stay on here.
Open a new tab, open on your phone.
In a new tab on your phone, go to Instagram. I need you to like the reel I just made, because Jen can attest I just spent 10 minutes doing this. And it is about to bomb. So I need a couple more likes, because I am running social media while Alan and Katie are on vacay. So I need some artificially inflated numbers on these. I even added like a 70s like cop soundtrack, like you know, da-da-da-da-da, like something you would hear on like a Priceline commercial. So it took a lot of effort, and I did not get the sound mixing correct. Took me about 10 minutes. So please go and like that. I'll just let you know I'm watching my phone not get Instagram notifications that you're liking this. So that is in order.
I just liked it.
Well, Jen, thank you. You can stay. All right.
I'm not fired.
All right. So, you know, we cleared the important topics: the strike, Disney World, and my Instagram, my hunger for fame. So let's get back to the live show. Okay, if this is your first one, wow. Congratulations for sticking through that long intro. Please fill out the form. It is linked in the description of the video, as well as the pinned comment, whether you're watching on YouTube, whether you're watching on Facebook. We love you both equally, and we're both equally excited for you to fill out that form so we can get your money. It's going to ask a couple questions. Mainly, we need an email where we can send you the invoice for everything you pick up on the show, and the address to where we're going to ship it to. If you're local in the Triangle, you can pick it up at our store for free. If you live in the United States, it's just $8 flat rate no matter how much you buy.
Continental.
Continental? Fuck you, Hawaii.
And Alaska.
And Alaska's kind of touching.
But it's not touching the main.
It's not contiguous.
Yeah, contiguous continental U.S.
Contiguous continental U.S. So you Hawaiians have had it too good for too long. So yes, $8 flat rate anywhere in the U.S. No matter how much you buy for 2 shows. Yes, 2 shows. We do 2 shows a week. Every Tuesday, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. Same bat time. Sometimes a different bat face, but always the same bat place. Now, everything we're going to put up is going to be buy it now, how you make a claim. You're going to say the letter and something about the book you are trying to claim. Wait till it goes on the letter. And you're going to say something about the book, and you're going to say the letter. Sometimes there'll be, for example, Red Sonja. There might be 8 Red Sonja books up at once, even though we don't even have that many letters.
Yep, that's how much we have.
We need you to be specific, or we're not going to know which one you want. It's first come, first serve. Whoever we see on our feed come in first is going to get the claim. We do have a lot of new books and ratios, so on some books we'll have multiple copies. In that case, we will give them out to people in the order that they are claimed until we run out. Make a claim. Feed. We'll talk about layaway when we get to one of our big books of the night. Jen! Have I forgotten anything?
No.
Cool! Well,
Are the notifications rolling in?
I am getting notifications from the group chat, and Jen, can you just jump in there if there's a ratio question and say, Sienna's live and on the air, and they will get back to you sometime before midnight.
It is not something that you need to deal with right now.
Phenomenal. I'm double fisting tonight, Diet Coke and Red Bull. Hopefully we've gained. Do we have more than 25 or less now?
We are 25 exactly. We
So-
had 20 when we started.
Okay, so we've gained 5. Great. Well, Jesus Christ. I guess you guys are all watching eBay Live. I really got to fill out that form. All right, let's get it rocking. We'll start slow. We'll build to a crescendo.
And Jacob, we did get some of those Something's Killing the Children ratios this week.
We
We
did.
do have them on
We
the show.
do have them on the show. So, let's do this.
Yeah.
On 8, Tales to Astonish. Wow, I'm astonished. This is Tales to Astonish number 92. Low grade, it does have some staining on the cover, spine split, but if you look closely, you cannot tell that Namor is wearing his Speedo. Jen, look at that. Because of the hand placement, he could be in his birthday suit on this cover. So possibly the first nude cover appearance of Namor right here. Tales
That's
to
gotta be
Astonish.
uncomfortable through the
Number
water.
92, good condition, $8. Now, I have it on good authority that Atlanteans, their anatomy is different. There's less shrinkage, is from what according to Sue Storm and a DK fact book about Atlanteans I read. All right, let's move on. B for Batman. This is Detective Comics 684, high grade. It looks like Romita Jr. cover, but it's not. I think it's just because it's in the rain, and Romita Jr. always does that. Kevin Nolan. This is Detective Comics 684, facing off against the Penguin for just $6 on B. On C, one of those Red Sonja covers, one of my favorites. You don't see Kevin Eastman doing Dynamite covers too often. This is Red Sonja number 1. New book this week, new jumping on point if you're into the barbarians, the she-devils with a sword. Well, this is a great time to jump on the book. The writer, Grombeck, has been writing a ton for Marvel. She wrote the first issue, I think, of Star Wars Darth Vader Black, White, and Blood, at least one of the stories in there. So she's taking on Red Sonja. This is the 1 in 30 black and white line variant, drawn by Kevin Eastman, creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, good for Turtles fans, good for Kevin Eastman fans. Maybe you are not a Turtles fan, you're like a gobbledygook guy, no Turtles. But you love Eastman. Well, pick this up. Alright. On E, let's keep it moving. On E, we've got Amazing Spider-Man 271. It's in near mint condition, $12. This is on D, sorry. ASM 271 near mint, $12. This is the first appearance of Manslaughter Marsdale, which is a pretty killer name. possibly a killer. I don't know. 12 bucks.
Manslaughter.
Like, that's implied. So, killer name for Mr. Manslaughter Marsdale. That's ASM 271, near mint condition, 12 bucks. And it's part of the Black Suit saga if you're a symbiote suit fan. It's a good era for Spidey. Alrighty, keeping it wheeling, keeping it grooving. On E, we're gonna put down Kazar, number 11. And yes, it is a bondage cover. Kazar wrapped up in a serpent. Yes, bondage covers don't only have sexy ladies. Sometimes they have beefy beefcakes wrapped in snakes. There it is. Kazar, number 11. Low to mid-grade, like VGVG, fine. Just $5 on E for the Bronze Age Bodacious Bod.
Hell yeah.
$5. And then F, I've been waiting for F to put this on F because it's Flash, and Flash starts with F. This is Flash 182, the Flash's super speed phobia. And F is not only for Flash. Give you one guess. What's another word that starts with F that has to do with this cover?
Phobia.
That's a PH, Jen. Come on. You went to Duke. Well, that explains a lot. One other guess starts with a real F, not a phonetic F.
I don't know.
Feet! Yes!
Oh, God.
You get a nice close-up of the Flash's bare foot on this cover. It's a Ross Andrew cover. I personally love Ross Andrews' like Bronze Age Spider-Man run. He does some fun covers for DC as well. This is Flash 182. VG minus condition, $10. Flash, afraid to run quickly. And also apparently, but not afraid to show those toes off. So that's very exciting. That's on F, just $10 for some Bronze Age Flash. Alright, how many viewers have you lost?
None.
But we haven't gained any. Very exciting. Alright, share it. Phone a friend. We've lost. That's less. Oh, that's more. That's a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. We're at 60. Wow. That's exciting. Alright, listen, I don't do this for free, so we gotta claim or I'm just gonna quit. I've drank a whole Red Bull. I do see people liking on Instagram.
Maybe that's where they are.
So, we'll give them a second to come in here. Alright, on A, I love this set. I did not know what shipping was as a kid, but I really liked the Vision and Scarlet Witch's love story when I was first reading Avengers books. One of my first books I stole from my dad's collection was a Bronze Age Avengers book that focused on Scarlet Witch, and I was hooked. So on A, this is Vision and Scarlet Witch. This is the 1982 miniseries. This is all 4 issues. In high grade, they're in very fine near mint to near mint condition. Get the whole dang thing for just $20. This is actually the first solo series featuring Vision and Scarlet Witch before they get that 12-issue maxi. It is also the first appearance of Sam Hain, the physical embodiment of Halloween. Katie would argue that she is the physical embodiment of Halloween, but listen, sticky notes are never wrong. Also has the death of Whizzer. Not wizard, whizzer. Like what you do in the alleyway after a long night. $20 for the complete first solo miniseries of Vision and Scarlet Witch.
I got an offer on that Red Sonja. You have it at 9.
I have it at 9.
Would you do 5? It's the 1 in 20.
It's the 1 in 30, I thought.
20.
This is the 1 in 20. Of course. For the 1 in 20, I would do it for $6. Give me $1 more, and Red Sonja going home with you. And not too many guys can say that. Alrighty.
And then Spidey on B. Would you do it for 8?
Yes, I would. Manslaughter Marsdale. We're gonna replace that with What If? What if we replace that with What If number 41? This is a giant size special. It's in near mint condition. What if the Avengers had fought Galactus? I swear to God, I just put this book up last week, but maybe you missed out and you're gonna get this book. What if the Avengers had fought Galactus instead of the Fantastic Four? What kind of cosmic shenanigans would have happened? Find out. It's a giant size, oversized special. It is in near mint condition for just $10. And it's got Quicksilver in his green suit. It's a fun one there on D.
Alright, $1 more it is for that Red Sonja, so I got a copy for Christopher, and then Henry Hopkins will take a copy as well.
Okay, we are almost out of copies of that, so if anyone else wants the Kevin Eastman Red Sonja 1-in-20 ratio variant for the new Red Sonja series on C, that is available.
And then what if on D for Brock?
You got it, Brock. We're going to replace that with Spider-Man 2099. Number 1, numero uno, as they say in Spain. Spider-Man 2099, number 1, near mint condition. $25. It is, of course, the first appearance and origin of Spider-Man 2099. No, he has not always been a villain, as you have seen in the Spider-Verse movie that just came out. This is, if you want to meet Miguel, as he was originally portrayed, this is literally the starting point. So let's kick it off.
Then Mario Celli will also take a Red Sonja.
You got it, Mario Celli. And we're running low on those. All right. On E. We're gonna pop down. Let's put some turtles next to some Eastman. This is an Eastman cover from 1987. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 11 from the original Mirage run on the title. Fun cover here with April and the Turtles in the background. It is in mid-grade. There are color breaks on the spine, which is what caps that. But just $15 for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 11. $15 on E. No one's a Foot fan. Listen, I know statistically at least one of you guys are. And they could be in this room. Alright, man, alright. On F, I gotta have some fun.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Let me know when we get 30. I'll throw a party.
Do you really not know how many we're at?
No, I'm confused. Are we above 30?
We're at 43.
Oh, great. That makes me...
That's what the 4 was for.
Oh, I thought we were at 24.
No, that's why I put this one first.
Oh, I was confused. I don't know American Sign Language. I'm only familiar with Canadian Sign Language. You know this about me, Jen. Great. My confidence rebounded perfectly. Let's move on. On F, this is Moon Knight number 6. Oh, my God. What a pretty fucking cover. I actually have more than one of these. Bill Sienkiewicz, of course, from 1983. Look at that in the snow. We'll never see it again. Snow. Remember that, Jen?
No.
She does not. But that's
been so long.
Moon Knight number 6 from the OG Moon Knight run. Bill Sienkiewicz cover. Near mint minus condition, just $18 on F. As you can tell, I have more than one.
Christopher wants to know if you do the Vision and Scarlet Witch for 15. You have it at 20.
I would, Christopher.
Thank you.
We're going to keep cycling through these Red Sonjas. So, last call on Red Sonja Eastman, because she's going back in the box. But first call, it's on like the reverse Flash if he was a bartender. Okay, first call for the 1-in-100. This is my only copy of Red Sonja number 1. This is the foil cover by Mr. Mike Mignola, another artist you don't really see doing Dynamite covers too often, but this is Red Sonja number 1, new this week, the 1-in-100 foil Mike Mignola cover, creator of Hellboy doing Red Sonja. Can't get much cooler than that. That is on A.
For a half ratio.
For a half? Isn't that... For half ratio, yes, 50 is less than 100. You're right, Jen. There's that Duke.
Yeah. Not for spelling, yes for math.
Yes. STEM. STEM, we call it. On C, we've got Where Monsters Dwell, number 13. Lower grade, rough cover, very good condition. Does have some Marvel chipping along the sides of the book. Where Monsters Dwell, number 13. Just $5, though. Just $5 for some Bronze Age Marvel monster books. Very fun. That is on C. On B... for all you naughty kids out there. Now, last time they were trying to keep track of how many times I said the fuck word. Well, we're at 1. We're about to be at 2. I've got Fuck Fairyland numero uno. This is the original I Hate Fairyland run from 2015. This is the B cover, where instead of I hate, it was fuck. Scotty Young cover. You can see the 2015 there. So from the OG run, you can also tell by the price, $350. Oh my God, inflation. On B, the B cover, first print. I Hate Fairyland #1, aka Fuck Fairyland #1. High grade, very fine near mint condition, $15. Get it signed by Scotty next time he's inevitably at Heroes Con. All right. No Moon Knight fans in the chat. That is bonkers. Bananas.
B-A-N-A.
We know how to spell that. Thank you, Gwen Stefani.
She's done the world a great service.
And Fergie taught me how to spell, what does she do? Fergalicious. Shit.
Fabulous?
It's close to fabulous.
Now we don't.
What is it? Oh my God. Glamorous.
Oh, yeah.
G-L-L. But it is doubled up. There's not 2 G's in glamorous. All right. And
tasty. And delicious.
All right. Wow. It's like a regular old spelling bee over here. Okay.
Any old Uncanny X-Men or She-Hulk tonight?
I don't know, because I do not price the books, but I'm sure there's some older X-Men in there, and I will continue to put them up as I find them. This is not an old X-Men, but it is an X-Men key, kind of. It's an X-Factor key. This is X-Factor #24. Walt the Salt Simonson doing the interiors, drawing the cover. This is X-Factor #24, a newsstand. It is, of course, the first cover appearance, and second appearance. I think it's like, this is another one where it's like, I've always called this the first full appearance of Angel as Archangel, Horseman of Apocalypse, but someone on this post-it note said second appearance. Who knows? It's a 180-181 situation. But $20, newsstand, fine, very fine condition, so like a 7.5. X-Factor #24. Great cover, great book, and who knows, maybe we'll redo The Age of Apocalypse in a movie that's better. We don't know, maybe. Could be, one of these days. All right, on E. Keeping the gravy train a-moving. This is Tau, a 2-part story in Legends of the Dark Knight. Looks like he is facing a dragon, possibly. Legends of the Dark Knight, issues numbers 52 and 53. A 2-part Batman story written by Alan Grant. It looks mystic and like there might be Chinese dragons involved. But I have not read this one. But it's in high grade, just $8 on E.
Would you do I Hate Fairyland on B for 10?
Sure.
Okay.
We're going to price that with Invincible Iron Man 126. This is actually part of the Demon in a Body. Demon in a Body.
Okay.
Genie in a Bottle. Demon in a Bottle storyline. Probably Tony's probably most famous story ever. Invincible Iron Man 126. It's a newsstand. It's also just an iconic fucking cover. It's in VG Plus, like fine minus condition. There's a like a stain above the newsstand barcode right here. But $15 on that. Iron Man 126. Again, part of the Demon in a Bottle storyline and iconic fucking cover for old Shellhead. Right on letter B. On C, let's see what I have here.
Would you do that Iron Man for 10, the other 15?
Give me $11 and you can take her home. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
11 works.
All right. On C, going Hawk Girl #1, a new DC, Dawn of DC title. On C, Hawk Girl #1. This is the 1:25 ratio variant. Near mint condition, just $15. Pretty fun cover. And hey, you got Alan Grant and Wonder Woman, Jay, Stargirl, a lot of fun folks on the cover. We know Hawkgirl was just cast in the new upcoming Superman Legacy. So that's exciting. All right, on B, gonna go Zatanna number 14. This is a gorgeous Adam Hughes Zatanna cover, near mint minus condition here. Zatanna number 14. Again, listen, it's Adam Hughes drawing Zatanna. I don't need to wax poetic on this. 14, it's gonna be, middle to end of that run, so the print run's probably continuing to decrease as this book goes down along. $20. Zatanna number 14. Adam Hughes cover. Gorgeous.
Nathan wants to know if you do D for 16. You have it at 20.
Yes, I would.
And Nathan, just remember to include something about the book next time when you're making an offer or a claim.
Gonna replace that with DC, the Sinister House of Secret Love. I love the gothic type covers that DC had going in the late 70s and House of Secrets. The Sinister House of Secret Love, issue number 4, 52 big pages. Kind of got an Art Nouveau style framing technique. It's just very pretty. $20. It does have some tanning, some miscoloration, some yellow pages, but it's in VG condition. $20. Covered by Tony Dezuninga, something like that, something Italian, and that's just $20. For VG, it's a good looking book.
All right, and Suresh picking up the Hawk Girl.
We have exactly one copy remaining on that if you want to get in on the ground floor before James Gunn just makes everyone a Hawk Girl fan.
Eric Kane picking up that Zatanna that I already took down.
You got it.
And we did get some of the Arcade Kings ratios
We
and
did.
the Power Rangers ratios.
We did! Incredible.
So we will put those up at some point during the night.
Alrighty. On B, Truth number 1. Kyle Baker, Robert Morales, a classic miniseries featuring the original Captain America, the original man to hold that mantle. $30. It's in very fine plus condition. This has a pretty low print run across the series. This is, of course, the first appearance of Isaiah Bradley, who becomes Captain America after first receiving the secret super serum in Project Rebirth. In July 2022, Marvel recently trademarked the title Captain America Red, White, and Black, which it makes sense because this trade was out of print for years. Retailers begged for it to be back in print. It finally came back into print in 2022, so it makes sense if we see movement on the character. His grandson, Patriot, is a core member of the Young Avengers. We've seen a lot of those characters pop up, so it would make sense if he shows up eventually in the MCU. But $30 is an iconic cover, and it's a great story. If you have not read Truth, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. On E, gonna put down Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 82. This is the first battle between the Punisher and the Kingpin. Also a Cloak and Dagger story. It's in high grade VF plus condition, just a $5 on E.
Did we sell? We did not sell the Spider-Man 2099 number 1. It is still available.
Still available, near mint condition, 25 buckaroonies. On F, gonna pop down, this is a near mint minus copy. There are 3 color breaking spine ticks on the book. But this is the Captain Marvel, the 5-issue miniseries or 4-issue miniseries that just kicked off about 2 weeks ago.
Dark Tempest.
Dark Tempest, Captain Marvel, written by Ann Nocenti. 1 in 200. The cheapest copy available on eBay is in very fine condition at $200. This is our only copy if you want the 1 in 200 for just ratio price on F.
Oh, we got plenty of more Red Sonja, don't you worry.
Oh, listen. Red Sonja Hey, buy this.
This is gonna be the new. Remember,
Ladies'
Eternals and what was it? Berserker. We were like, oh, so many variants. This is the new Berserker.
Yes, I'm spreading them out though. We still have a 1/100 half ratio. Mike Mignola foil, but I'm making room.
Peter Parker Spidey on E is going to George Hutchins.
We got a George. On A, we have some more if you want to go all in on Hawk Girl. This is the Mahanini 1 in 50 variant on Hawk Girl number 1. Basically a really nice up-close portrait of Hawk Girl. 1 in 50 is in near mint condition for $30. It is our only copy on A. On E, Hey Key Collector has a whole section here for final issues, man. This is the last issue of Marvel Team Up. This one featuring Spidey and the X-Men. This is Marvel Team Up number 1 to 50. It's a newsstand in VF minus condition. And you can see Spidey and some of his ex-pals mourning the fact that Marvel Team Up is ending. That's just $8 on E. People yearn for more Red Sonja.
Ask and we shall deliver.
The real question is, can I remember every artist on these books? On letters A through like ZZ.
I mean, they almost spelled out the alphabet twice.
Yes. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. On C, going Hulk, issue number 130. It does have some water stains in the trade dress. Good condition. Hulk 130, just $10. Some Bronze Age Hulk on letter C. Alrighty. On D, more Red Sonja, back by popular demand. This is Red Sonja number 1. New this week, this is the Virgin Cosplay variant, 1 in 15 ratio for Red Sonja number 1, featuring the cosplayer, no trade dress. That's in near mint condition for $6. On F, I'm just a sucker. You guessed it. It's part of the Ramita run. Spider-Man Amazing number 90. Amazing Spider-Man number 90. $40. Good, very good condition. Honestly, you could clean some of the dirt on this white background cover. Does have some creases along the bottom corner, but that is Amazing Spider-Man number 90. Of course, it is a canon event. The death of Gwen Stacy's dad. Death of Captain Stacy. Major canon event.
Take it.
All right.
And then 2 copies of the Red Sonja on D for Christopher Donnell and John Penta.
We have exactly 1 copy remaining. On F, this is Do You Dare Enter the House of Mystery. This is House of Mystery 197, 48 big pages. VG minus condition. Neil Adams cover. Neil Adams does a really great run of covers on House of Mystery. So House of Mystery number 197, Adams cover, just $8 on F. On B, this is Arcade Kings number 3, Skybound book. Lot of fun. Very much feels like a shonen manga, but you get color by Dylan Burnett. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variant. It's an oversized square-bound book, so the cover price is $8, I think. Yeah. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variant. It is in near mint condition, $13. You get a side-scroller video game arcade cabinet here. Pretty fun. $13 on
Jacob will take it.
All right. Gonna replace that with the Surfer Must Kill. This is Silver Surfer number 17, VG condition. $35. The original Silver Surfer series here, folks. Silver Surfer number 17. Just $35 on B. On A, for Arcade Kings, you guessed it, we have exactly one copy of the 1 in 25 ratio variant, near mint condition. Just $20 on A. You're getting it under ratio price for an oversized book that, again, not a ton of people are ordering. It's issue number 3.
Vic and Sarah coming in first for that one.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Thor 163, still from the Jack Kirby era. Stan Lee, Jack Kirby. It's in good, very good condition. Rough along the edges of this cover, but I will say the colors look fucking rock star. That is Thor 163. You can kind of see up here we got some creasing and some like tiny chips. But yeah, Thor 163. Good, very good condition. $15. Where Dwells the Demons. Must read if you're a Kirby fan. I love his Thor run so much.
Thor on A for Thomas Wolfe.
All right. Gonna replace that with Wind, number 1. James Tynion, the 4th. His Boom Studios book, not that one, not the Something Is Killing the Children, but James Tynion the 4th teaming up with Michael I want to say dialysis. It's not. It's
I think the same thing every time.
Dialysis. Michael Dialysis. This is Wind number 1, $20 near mint condition. Tynion continues to be one of the hottest writers in the comics. It is a good bet to bet that one day, just everything he does is going to be optioned. So why not take a gamble? With the first print, cover A, near mint, $20.
Aaron is saying Isaiah Bradley was in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Right, yes. And
so
it's rumored
it's
rumored he's going to return in the next Cap movie. On D, What If? Another What If. This is What If number 37. What if Wolverine had been Lord of the Vampires during Inferno? I just love the longer the title for What If, the more specific, the bigger fan I am.
I know they're doing the What If Dark series, but I want them to bring back this type of stuff.
Yes! Let's get crazy. Let's get wild.
I want the long titles.
Yes. This is What If Wolverine had been Lord of the Vampires during the Inferno event, which I love, one of my favorite X-Men events. It's near my condition. It's just $10. That's on D.
Also, Wolverine is ripped in that one.
Dude, he's got.
He usually is, but
he's got the Edward Cullen factor going on in there. The abs, they just spray paint themselves on when you're a vampire. All right, next on the Red Sonja train. This is Red Sonja number 1. This is the 1 in 20 Mr. Garson collage variant. Virgin collage. So you get some iconic Red Sonja images and covers from a lot of them, Dynamite and beyond. It is $8 for Red Sonja number 1, 1 in 20, Mr. Garson Virgin variant. That is just $8 on C. On E, this is Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man issue 150. This is a big old chunker of an issue. Brian Michael Bendis, Dave LaFuente, Sarah Pichelli. A lot of really fun people in here. Jamie McKelvey. Oversized issue, Ultimate Spider-Man 150. It's in near mint condition. This is the 1 in 15 wraparound variant. It is in near mint condition for just $10.
Christopher and Henry will each take a Red Sonja on C.
You got it. Alright, on F, this is Invincible Iron Man number 53. More Bronze Age Iron Man. This is the first appearance of the Black Llama. $8. Again, does have some standing on that cover.
I have an offer on Wind.
Hit
You have
me.
it at 20. Would you do 14?
I would do 14, Jen. I would. Got time for one of the keys of the night. All right. On A, Predator #1 from Dark Horse Comics. This is the first appearance of Predator in a standard comic book from 1989. Predator #1. This is the second print. It is in fine condition. There was like a little sticker here, so you can kind of see some residue over there. Otherwise, it'd be much higher grade. So Predator #1, fine condition, second print,
Dave,
25
take that.
bucks. Gonna replace that with, we had some requests, mixing up the variants here. This is Power Rangers Unlimited Hyper Force #1. It is a one-shot from Boom Studios. This is the 1:25 ratio variant, the In-Hyuk Lee ratio variant with Alpha and Ranger Slayer, I think. Is that Kim as the Ranger Slayer in there? I don't know. I'm a little behind. Years behind, to be honest. I did read a ton of the Power Ranger stuff. But this is the 1:25. Again, this is an oversized book. I think cover price is $8. So you got the 1:25 In-Hyuk Lee Virgin variant, near mint condition, just $30 on A.
Would you do the Iron Man on F for 5 for Christopher? You have it at 8.
I would. And on F, if you missed it, it did get scooped really fast. This is Predator #1. Again, this is the second print variant. This one a little bit lower grade in VG condition. A little bit of creasing at the bottom corner. Some like tears along the spine, and you have some printer error and some creasing along the spine here. So we have that at VG condition, but again, Predator #1, second print, first full appearance of Predator in a standard comic book, just $20 on F. All right. We gotta make more room for more Red Sonja, so we're gonna take that one down. Keep going. On C though, first I have Tomb of Dracula. Tomb of Dracula, Bronze Age Marvel, mid-grade, great cover. Tomb of Dracula, #15, $20 in mid-grade on C.
Maybe Wolverine as Lord of the Vampires isn't your thing, but Dracula though.
I mean, he's looking good. Jenna, how are you doing tonight? How was your weekend?
Pretty good. I'm enjoying being back in the Durham store more frequently. How was your weekend, Sienna?
It was good. Sunday lounge by the pool. Alrighty.
Would you do the What If Wolverine for 6?
Yes, I would. Gonna replace it with Deadpool Solo mini-series. This is before he gets his ongoing. It's not Circle Chase. It's the 4-issue limited series that follows that. Deadpool 1 through 4, just $25 in a very fine near mint condition. It's going to give you the first appearance of Dr. Killebrew, who is a scientist who's largely credited for turning Mr. Wade Wilson into Deadpool. And I believe his name is kind of used in Iron Man 3, right? Killebrew is the is the foil to Tony in that third movie. $25 gets
Robert
you the
Garage will
full
take it.
set. You got it. Gonna replace that with the 1 in 75 Jim Chung Virgin variant for Red Sonja #1. This is our only copy of the book. I love Jim Chung's pencils. He does such pretty ladies. Red Sonja #1 new this week. The 1 in 75 Jim Chung Virgin variant. $25. It is our only copy of that book.
Would you do Predator on F for 12? You have it at 20.
Give me $14. $14. On B for Batman. This is Batman #369. Deadshot is back. High grade. This is near mint copy. Batman 369. It is a newsstand. Really fun cover there. $20. You can see Deadshot's done a little art project in Batman's cape there.
George Stephanopoulos will take this Red Sonja.
You got it. If you missed that Deadshot, we do have, Deadpool. This is Deadpool #2 from that same 4-issue miniseries we just put up. Ian Churchill Juggernaut cover, near mint minus condition. It is a newsstand for just $5. $5, Deadpool Juggernaut variant. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
And then John Penta coming in first for that Batman on B.
Okie dokie. Artichoke. Gonna replace that. Keeping the Red Sonja train going. We got so many more. This is the Brian Hitch 1 in 40 Virgin variant for Red Sonja #1. It is in near mint condition for just $10. Waiting to hear back on F still?
Yeah.
Dokie. Again, I think I just asked for like $2 more on F. On A, this is the Amazing Mary Jane #1. This is the Art Germ variant, hence the A. This was the mini-series that came out during the Nick Spencer run, focusing on MJ in Hollywood. She goes Hollywood. She's making a movie, and for some reason, all of Spidey's villains are in the movie. But really pretty Art Germ, like old school Hollywood glamour cover for MJ on A.
And then George says if Jacob doesn't do 14, he will.
You got it?
So Jacob, just let us know. I'll give you about a minute.
Alright, gonna replace that with Strange Tales, #158. It is in very good condition. It's got a 15-cent price sticker stuck on the comic book. That is acceptable in this grade. Strange Tales 158. Again, pointing that out. $65. What's cool about this is it is the first full appearance of the Living Tribunal in that book for just $65 on F. Some Uncanny X-Men. That's a cool one. All right. On E. Teen Titans. Teen Titans #26, 15 center. Technically Bronze Age, but it's really, it's before we get the Titans reset with Wolfman and Perez. Still kind of part of that original run. Really nice Donna Troy cover. Teen Titans #26. Fine condition, $25. Is actually a first appearance. Is the first appearance of Mal Duncan, who is the first black superhero in DC Comics. Later becomes the Guardian. His first appearance on E. $25. There you go.
All right, I have an offer for Deadpool on D and Mary Jane on A. Would you do 7 for the pair? You have them at 5 each.
I would. Now it is time.
Ooh.
For a short box special. Look
box
at that.
special.
Oh my god. Crazy. This is about to be a crazy deal on A. This is all. Yes, all of it. Of Marvel 2-in-1. Oh my god. Marvel 2-in-1. Yes. The Thing Team Up book. This is issues 1 through 100. Plus, you're also getting all 7 of the oversized annuals. Number 2 goes for like, $20 by itself. 1 through 7 of the annuals of Marvel 2-in-1. This is literally an entire short box, nearly 100% full. Factor in you're getting $8 flat rate shipping anywhere in the United States. This is a great deal. Obviously, for 100 issues, 100 with the 7 annuals included, you're getting, plus the 7 annuals, you're getting a bunch of first appearances. First is the first, Thing team up book. You get the first team up between Thing and Man-Thing. You get the second team appearance of Guardians of the Galaxy. The first time Cap meets the Guardians of the Galaxy. The first appearance of Black Sun. Just the second and third appearances of Spider-Woman. The first mention of Project Pegasus. First appearance of Jude the Entropic Man. First appearance of Machine Smith. First appearance of Crossfire. You get the origin of Quasar. First appearance of Titania. First appearance of Screaming Mimi, Pound Cakes, Letha. First team appearance of the Grapplers. You get the death of Deathlock. First appearance of Giant Man, who was formerly Black Goliath. First appearance of Nth Man, Impossible Woman. First appearance of Maelstrom, Gronk, Phobius, Helio. First cameo appearance and full appearance of Death Urge. Get the origin of Sandman. All that and so much more. 100 issues, full 100 issue run of a Bronze Age classic Marvel series, plus all the annuals, plus the shipping, plus the short box it comes in. And you cannot find this complete run cheaper. We have it $500, but if you're a big Thing fan, put your money where your mouth is. Shoot your shot. I would love for this to go home with someone who loves these books. All right,
so Charlie Bass is picking up the Doctor Strange on F.
You got it.
Carlos Gilliam wants me to do the Teen Titans on E for 16. You have it at 25.
Give me 17. Real easy. Got it?
Got it for now.
All right. On D, this is Frankenstein's a Monster from Marvel Comics. The Frankenstein Monster number 6. VG minus condition, just $8 on D. On F, some Uncanny X-Men, though it's not a relief, but it is still a great looking cover. Modern key because of the cover. Uncanny X-Men 268. It is a direct copy, that classic Jim Lee cover with Cap, Black Widow, and Wolverine. You also find out in this book that Wolverine, Black Widow, and Captain America knew each other in World War II. And this is the origin of the first meeting between Cap and Wolverine that is told in this issue. $20. Fine, very fine condition, Uncanny X-Men 268. Really nice looking copy of this book. There are just a couple color breaks on the spine.
And then the Teen Titans was a deal for 17.
Got it. Gonna move quick. We're taking this Brian Hitch Red Sonja down. Gonna replace it with Captain America and Falcon. This is Cap 167. Fine plus condition. Just $10 on B.
Oh, canonically, Black Widow doesn't age.
Yeah, she's got that super serum.
That's why she was alive back then as well.
Bro, everybody's got super serum, you know? You just go with it. It's called going with the flow. Alright, we're gonna mix it up.
We do have void rivals from this week for the ratios.
Yes. On E, this is in near mint minus condition, Salvador LaRocca variant, King Black Panther. There is on each of these a color break, like right around the P in the trade dress. So we graded this and priced it accordingly at near mint minus. This is Black Panther number 2, the 1 in 25 Salvador LaRocca variant. Near mint minus condition, $10. The new series written by Eve Ewing. Just the second issue. It's a badass looking cover. $10 on E. On a C, Ghost Rider number 3, the world's most mysterious Western hero. Before you get Johnny Blaze, you get the phantom Western cowboy-esque Ghost Rider facing on the Cougar's Circus of Fear. Ghost Rider number 3. I think it's in good, very good condition, just $25. All right.
Any Usagi tonight?
I don't know about Usagi. We definitely have some more turtles coming. On D, it's prom night. Remember that early to mid 2000s horror movie starring Brittany Snow? That was basically like Halloween, but set at prom night. That scared me as a teenager. This is Veronica, 179. Are you a Veronica? This is the special prom issue. Dan Parent cover. Near mint condition, $5 on D. On B, we've got Wonder Woman 168. Adam Hughes cover. Near mint condition, Wonder Woman 168. $15 on B. On F, we've got Daredevil 105. Madam MacEvil. Daredevil 105. Very good fine condition. $40. This is where Madam MacEvil, I assume she's Scottish, becomes a moon dragon. So you get your first cover and cover appearance and origin of Moon Dragon, aka Drax's daughter. You get a Thanos appearance in here. One panel. $40 though. Moon Dragon, a big player when it comes to the Guardians of the Galaxy. One of my favorite characters. $40. Very good fine condition. Really fun in the Abnett Landing run.
Any more Zatanna or Phantom Stranger?
We will have some more Zatanna. We do have some more DC Bronze Age books, horror books. I don't know specifically on Phantom Stranger.
We will have Night Terrors.
Yes. Pull one out. Can't believe I haven't put one up yet. On B. How about... Night Terror's Punchline. On C, this is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. Really fun cover, meant to look like a VHS, an old VHS cover. This is Night Terror's Punchline, the 1 in 25 ratio variant, near mint condition, $15 on C.
Anywhere we'll find Night.
I know we have more Tomb. I don't know what werewolf we have, but I'll pull them out if we have them. On E, we have a Silver Age reprint of a classic issue. This is the first appearance of Batman's new look. You get a new costume for Batman in here. This is Detective Comics 327, $5, and like near mint minus condition on E.
And then, alright, so we only had one copy of that Punchline. That's going to John Lucio.
Got it, John?
And Jason Franklin wants to know if you do the Wonder Woman on B for 8. You have it at 15.
Give me 9. I'm going to assume that's a yes, but we'll move it on C. And I do have one copy of the 1 in 50. This is the Gleb Melnikov. Gleb Melnikov, 1 in 50, black and white, Punchline variant, near mint condition, $25, half of ratio on B. That is our only copy of that book.
9 works for the 1D.
Alright, grab that off C.
Got it. And Robert Monchen coming in first for the 1 in 50 for Punchline on B.
Alright, Robert. Yes, for more Zatanna.
Then would you do the Veronica on D for 3? You have it at 5.
Yes, I would. And grab a Red Sonja. All right, on C for Red Sonja. This is the Alan Qua 1 in 125 foil variant for Red Sonja number 1. It is in near mint condition. It is our only copy. The Red Sonja 1 in 125 Alan Qua foil variant. Getting it less than half ratio, just $50. This is not a highly ordered book. Expected to disappear. On D, we have Thor, number 255, a newsstand. The Stone Men from Saturn are back. Thor, number 255, mid-grade, just $5 on D. On B, we have Zatanna, number 6, from that Paul Dini run from the early 2000s. It is in near mint condition. Zatanna, number 6, near mint condition, $15 on B. On E, Donatello. This is the grade's not on here.
Zatanna on B, going to Eric Kane.
You got it. This is Donatello from the Micro series from Mirage Studios. Each one shot giving a special focus on one of the turtles. This is the Donatello one shot. It does have that like tear on the front of the cover right in the O. Fine plus condition, $10 on B. On E, we have Detective Comics 626. Written by Marv Wolfman, art by Jim Aparo. Great duo here, great cover. Dan DiCarlo doing inks. Detective Comics 626, $5 on E. Marv Wolfman, writing.
Alright, I got an offer on the Red Sonja on C. Actually, 2 people coming in with the same offer. But George was first on that, which you 40 for it. You have it at 50.
Well, you both want it, so whoever comes back with $45 first gets it. I'm going to take it down. I'm going to assume one of you take that deal since you both want it. On C for Catwoman. This is Night Terror's Catwoman number 1. The A cover.
George will take it for 45.
With that snake biting Catwoman's lip. Meow. Yeah, first issue of the Night Terror's Catwoman. two-parter, written by T.D. Howard, who was writing Catwoman, the mainline series. Just $5. Great looking cover on C.
And Justin will take a Catwoman on C.
Okie dokie.
So will Suresh.
We have exactly one copy remaining on that A cover. And give me 1 second while I rearrange my box. Don't read into that.
I wasn't going to.
Oh, listen, Jen, I wasn't talking to you. They know who I was talking to. Troublemakers. All right, there goes Catwoman's.
Thank you.
Cool. Cool. On F, this is Amazing Spider-Man 264, very fine condition, 1985. Again, part of that Alien Symbiote Suit Saga, Black Suit Spidey, $8. ASM 268 in high grade, very fine condition. $8 on F. On D, put it right next to the A cover. Beautiful cover by one Tula Lotay. Did anyone pick up Barnstormers last week? The Dark Horse series where Tula Lotay doing interiors. She does a gorgeous like Catwoman with like Grim Reaper variant here. It's the cardstock cover. It's just cover price, $6 for that cardstock. I only have 2 copies of this. It's a really pretty cover for any Catwoman fan. On E, we have Iron Man number 71. Very fine condition. That Avenger just burning through the newsprint. Really fun cover there. Iron Man 71 VF condition. $20 on E. So did the Tulos get claimed? Both of them?
1 so far.
1 so far. So we have 1 Tula Lotay remaining, just cover price. $6 on C. Oh, here's some Usagi. Is that werewolf, right?
Yeah. Usagi and Werewolf were requests. George Hutchins wants to know if you do the Iron Man on E for 15, you have it 20.
Give me 16. I assume you take that.
And then would you do the ASM on F for 5, you have it at 8.
Yes. Alright, gonna put the A cover on Catwoman back. Gonna replace it with Werewolf by Night, number 12. John Romita Sr. cover. Crime Monster! Some VG minus condition, but Werewolf by Night, number 12. $15 on C. Meow, we do have a real pretty on E. This is the 1 in 25 Danny. Not Danny from the Carrie store. She did not draw this. Different Danny. 1 in 25 ratio variant on Catwoman Night Terrors. It is in near mint condition for $15 on E.
Justin is switching his earlier Catwoman claim to the Lotay cover.
So we are out of those.
And Fabio is picking up the Danny variant.
Have another copy available. We'll put that A cover back up during last looks. Alright, on D then, this is Usagi Yojimbo, Volume 2, Issue number 9 from 1994 from Mirage Publishing. Near mint condition, $5, Stansakai cover. And the final Catwoman cover, rounding it out, this is the 1 in 50 ratio. It's the black and white of that A cover. Stunning cover with the snake, showing off Catwoman's new costume with the cutouts. This is Night Terrors Catwoman number 1, the 1 in 50 variant, and that is near mint condition, $40.
Let me just catch up real quick. And then George says 16 works for the Iron Man.
All right.
George Stephanopoulos is taking that other 1 in 25 for Catwoman.
You got it.
Christopher is taking the Usagi on D.
You got it.
Fabio coming in first for that 1 in 50 for Catwoman on
We have
F.
another.
And Robert will take one as well, Robert Bonchin.
We have exactly 1 copy remaining. On D, this is Static Shock number 3, and it's a newsstand. Roadkill, baby, from Milestone Comics and DC. This is Static Shock number 3. Very fine near mint newsstand, just $20 on D. On E, Amazing Spider-Man number 46. The first appearance of my favorite Spider-Man villain. Don't ask me why I did that hand motion. The Shocker! This is ASM number 46, the first appearance of the Sinister Shocker. It's in good plus condition for $115. There's stains, tanning, creases on the cover. I think good plus. Might be a little conservative. Because it's all together. Some of this dirt would probably clean off. I think you're looking more at a good, very good. But hey, I didn't open the book. $115. First appearance of the Shocker.
Charlie says, the Shocker? Really?
Listen, I didn't name him. I just made an obscene hand gesture.
James Zeif will take that final Catwoman on F.
Sold out.
And Thomas Wolfe will take the Shocker.
On E, gonna go the Mike Mignola Virgin variant. This is the 1 in 50, not the foil. Not the 1 in 100 foil. This is the 1 in 50 Red Sonja Mike Mignola Virgin, just $20. All right. On B, Spawn number 309, near mint condition. Ken Lashley interior art. God, it looks like Jim Mahfood, but I'm not sure who did that cover. Spawn number 309. This is the A cover in near mint condition. $10 on B. On F.
That is Zafino.
Gerard Safino. Does a lot of really cool Ghost Rider stuff. On F, we have Uncanny X-Men number 200. Big issue, oversized issue, double-sized issue. High grade, very fine near mint condition, $15. Trial of Magneto. No, not the 5-issue miniseries from a year ago. The original Trial of Magneto. And Magneto also becomes the headmaster of Xavier's school in this one. $15. X-Men number 200 in high grade. On C, get it signed at GalaxyCon next week. This is Batman, Superman, World's Finest number 17. New this week. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant by Jamie McKelvey. Near mint condition. Mark Waid, of course, going to be at the convention, so you can go get it signed. Tell him how much you love Batman, Superman's World's Finest. Still one of our biggest DC pulls at our stores. A really fun series. So that's the 1 in 25 ratio. Near mint condition, just $10 on C.
I got one for Fabio, one for Jacob.
Okay, we still have another available. On On B, Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Classic Steranko cover. Some miscoloration. Obviously, the white has yellowed a little bit. But just $15. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 5 on B for $15. Very fun, psychedelic Nick Fury cover there on B. Alright, we gotta zoom through these Red Sonias because there's always more. Keeping it moving.
Just when you think you're done with Red Sonja,
There she is. She's back in your life again. We've got necks like that. Alright, on E, this is, first off, some really great covers. Early Art Germ covers here. On the pre-New 52 Birds of Prey. It's written by Gail Simone. These are A covers by Art Germ on a lot of them. On both 7 and 10, so I'm going to assume he did the set. Birds of Prey 7 through 10. They're in very fine near mint and near mint condition. You're getting the whole storyline for $25. It's also the death of Oracle. So Oracle, spoiler alert, bites the bullet here. And again, written by Gail Simone. It's a really well-loved series, really well done. All right. On C, go in. Captain America 121, fine plus condition. This is the first appearance of Man Brute. Captain America 121, first appearance of Man Brute. Just $20 on C.
would you do X-Men on F for 11? You have it at 15.
I would. Caught it. All right. Blade fans, new Blade series. There are a ton of rad-ass covers on this book. This is the 1 in 50 Peach Momoko variant for Blade number 1. It is in near mint minus condition, and we said that because there are like one flaw on these books. So, I mean, if you're sending them, they're going to get a near mint, but hey, they're not 9/8, so we call them near mint minus. There's like one little crease up here. Super minor. But yeah, there are like 1 to 2 really minor defects on all these 1 in 50s. So we priced them nice. $30 for the Peach Momoko 1 in 50 near mint minus. Each of them kind of have like a crease by that top corner. Just $30 on F.
John Penta will take the cap on C.
You got it?
Charlie Bass will take a 1 in 50 on F for Blade.
Okay, we have another copy available. On C, gonna go Gargoyles number 3. Amanda Connor, Jimmy Palmiotti cover back when Marvel was doing Gargoyles. I love the corner box, really fun. Early art for Amanda and Jimmy. $20 on C. Gargoyles number 3. We have that at a near mint minus condition on C. On D, this is Captain America 34. Captain America with a gun. I love this. I just love this run. Brubaker, Steve Epting doing the interior art, Alex Ross cover, near mint condition. Captain America with a gun, of course, means Bucky has taken the mantle after Cap passed. This is the first appearance of Bucky Barnes as a new Captain America after the death of his pal, Steve Rogers. $15, near mint, modern key from my favorite Captain America story. Highly recommend it if you haven't read it. Just $15 on D. No one going on the Sternenko? I love those covers. It's insane. A great deal for just $15. Alright. Another second. Ani! The complete 5-issue miniseries. These are hard to put together. Black Panther versus Deadpool in near mint condition. 1 through 5. Black Panther versus Deadpool. Parental advisory, so don't give it to your 8-year-old. $35 near mint on E. All right. Awesome. Alright, I think time to start putting up some of these Void Rivals. Cool. Alright, first on F, Wolverine, number 5, near mint, minus condition, from his first ongoing book, just $8 on F. On B, Void Rivals number 2, the sci-fi Robert Kirkman created series. We have the 1-in-10 ratio variant. It is just $6 near mint. Void Rivals number 2. This is, of course, part of the Energon universe that is mashing together 2 toys in the Hasbro universe. G.I. Joe, and, of course, Transformers. We know they're in a connected movie universe now, so why not a connected comic universe? And again, written by Robert Kirkman, creator of Walking Dead, Invincible, Void Rivals.
Got one for Justin, one for Carlos.
Okay.
Do we have ASM 361 tonight?
We do have that coming up. On C, this is Detective Comics 556. Really classic cover, near mint condition. Detective Comics 556, just $20. Batman smooching in the rain on C.
Adam Smith will take a Void Rivals.
You got it, Adam? On E, Blade, 1-in-100. Again, near mint minus. Each of these has like 1 or 2 minor flaws. But this is the Frank Miller Virgin variant for Blade number 1. Listen, if you are on the Twitter, the comic book Twitter, there's always people bitching about Frank Miller's new art. I'm gonna tell you, I fucking love the covers he's been putting out. I really dug his recent Spider-Man. I dug the one he did from Moon Knight number 25 last week.
That one was really good.
It was really good. It's stylized. That's, as cartoonists, like, from what I've, like, read about, like, most cartoonists, like, classic style cartoonists, it's like cut as much as you can, simplify, 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 and then draw the hell out of what's left. I think that's like a direct quote. And I feel like as these classic creators kind of age, they find their style, they become more stylized, and they cut and they just draw the hell out of like what's left. So it's definitely a stylized take on Blade, but I fucking love it, man. $80.
Would you do Detective on C for 15? You have it at 20?
I would. Gonna replace that with Hellboy Weird Tales number 6. This is in near mint condition from Dark Horse. What a host of creators on this. This was an anthology Hellboy series. You get P. Craig Russell, Will Pfeiffer, Gene Colan, Craig Thompson from Blankets, John Cassaday, Steve Purcell, Frank Cho doing a really fun, like, cheesecakey Hellboy cover. Hellboy Weird Tales number 6. Near mint condition, $8 on C. Righty.
Offer on the Blade. Would you do 50 for it? You have it at 80. Cheapest I'm finding in a near mint is 100.
What's the cheapest copy at all?
At all is 100.
I would take $70. 65. Fuck it. $65. That's a really good deal. $65 on E. On D, going Hercules number 1, baby. Bob Layton cover. Hercules, Prince of Powers. Hercules, and I think his first solo series is a limited 4-issue mini. First off, love that Spidey there. Great Bob Layton cover. Very fine near mint condition. $8 on D. Alrighty. Alrighty. Keeping it grooving. Cool. Alright. Down the Void Rivals 1 and 10. Gonna replace that with Avengers number 211. A newsstand in mid-grade for just $4. Avengers 211, just $4. Does have 1 or 2 minor creases on that front cover. Avengers 211, $4.
Got a combo offer for you on
Okay.
D and F.
Okay.
Would you do them together for 11?
I would.
We don't have any A covers of the new Hawk Girl on the show tonight, but if you send us a message, we can ask the stores.
On F, we have Night Terror's Nightwing, number 1. This is the A cover for $5. Night Terror's Nightwing, number 1, $5. This is written by Becky Cloonan and Michael Conrad, who have been writing Batgirls. They just finished a great run on Wonder Woman, and they are writing the 2-part Nightwing miniseries. If you want to keep up with Nightwing. On D, a big set here. Big set of keys. Frank Miller Right next to Frank Miller. Classic Dark Knight Returns. This is all 4 issues. All of them are first prints. They're all the oversized square bound. Every single cover on this is one of the most iconic Batman covers that there ever was. Grizzled old Batman in the future. It is a classic Batman story. You're getting the whole dang thing. First prints. Very fine to very fine near mint condition on every single one of them. $200. Highly recommend it. Hard to find them all in first prints because they kept these things in motherfucking prints. There are a lot of printings on every single one of these issues. So get it for just $200.
Alright, would you do Avengers on B for 3? Have it at 4?
Sure.
And then Dan, let us know if 65 works for the Blade on E. That was our counter.
Cheapest copy, $100. You're getting it for $65. On B, we did have Void Rivals number 2. This is the 1 in 50 ratio variant in near mint condition. Just $35 on B. Don't have too many of those. On C, going Flash number 190. Flash number 190, 15-cent. VG condition, just $8. Flash number 190 on C.
Void Rivals on B for George Stephanopoulos.
We have exactly 1 copy remaining. On A, this is the Amazing Spider-Girl number 100. Big oversized issues. Tom DeFalco, Ron Friends, Buscema in there, Steve Koblish. Really great looking cover. High grade. Honestly, I mean, I don't see what's keeping it from near mint, baby. $12. We have it at priced at a very fine near mint Spider-Girl 100. Big oversized issue, double to triple size. $12 on A.
Jacob Arrejeta will take the other copy of Void Rivals 1 in 50.
Sold out of that.
What's Void Rivals about?
It is a new sci-fi base book about 2 warring planets. It is set around a giant void, a black hole. A soldier on each opposing side get stranded by this black hole. That's the start of the series. It is written by Robert Kirkman, who is the creator of Invincible, Walking Dead, written so many great comic books, head of Skybound, and it is being used to launch a connected universe for Hasbro in comic books through Image Comics, where G.I. Joe and Transformers are in a connected comic book universe. So, Void Rivals is the first series. They have announced a Transformers solo book created with Daniel Warren Johnson writing and drawing in the fall, and some G.I. Joe books, a Snake Eyes book, Cobra Commander book, Duke book, Cobra Commander, and G.I. Joe Real American Hero with the classic numbering written by Larry Hama, which is super exciting. So if you want to get in on the ground floor, check out Void Rivals, because those books are spinning out of here. Transformers and G.I. Joe are going to show up in Void Rivals. Alright, on B, we have the 1 in 25 for Night Terrors Nightwing, number 1, $10 near mint on B. I'm going to take the cover down since someone's going for it.
Justin will take the 1 in 25 for Night Terrors.
We have another copy available. On F, going to go Street Fighter from Image Comics. Dustin Wynn cover. This is Street Fighter number 6. The Dustin Wynn B cover. Near mint condition. $5 for all you Street Fighter fans on F. Alright, now go on blade. Gonna replace that with Spawn number 26, near mint condition, Capullo McFarlane joint cover, just $4. Spawn number 26 for $4 on E. Keeping it moving and grooving on C. We have the 1 in 50 variant for Night Terror's Nightwing number 1. Nightwing going up against some of the classic rogues on either side. For Batman, Two-Face, Penguin, Sandman, Killer Croc. Fun cover here. This is Night Terror's Nightwing number 1. The 1 in 50 for $40. Near mint condition on C.
Stephen Me will take the Flash that was on C.
You got it, Steven?
And Stephen, just make sure when you're making a claim, like you did in your second comment, to include the title, the character, the artist, something about the book, as well as the letter. And make sure you filled out that form that is linked in our pinned comment and our video description so we know how to invoice you.
Yes! Alright, on B, Zatanna, number 5, near mint condition, $15. Zombie love, Zatanna number 5. Near mint condition, $15 on B.
Do you want a break?
Still have so many.
Red Sonias.
So many Red Sonias.
Eric Kane wants to know if you do the Zatanna for 10, you have it at 15.
I would, Eric Kane.
No go on the Dark Knight Returns?
I know, no like even offers. It's the complete set, all first prints, all super high grade.
We also offer layaway.
We do offer layaway. Jen, great time for me to explain some layaway.
Yeah.
So give me 2 seconds and we'll chat about it.
A little chit chat.
A little chit chat. Alrighty.
We don't have the Frozen Red Sonja. We actually got some calls about that one before we could get the books onto the show.
Yeah, unfortunately. But quick, run
We
down
would not do $90 for the Dark Knight.
set. Yeah, it's 1 through 4, first prints.
Layaway.
Layaway. We have offer layaway. It's 10% down. You have 6 months to pay it off. Every month we will invoice you 15%. So finish you off in 6 months. You can have 1 item on layaway at a time. Yeah, and it helps you buy bigger books if they might be out of your price range. Alrighty, on B. I did have one last cover for Void Rivals. This is Void Rivals number 2, the 1 in 25 ratio variant, near mint condition for $10 on B. On A, Batman! Batman New Adventures number 408, Big Key, Max Collins reintroducing and giving Jason Todd a brand spanking new origin after Crisis on Infinite Earths. It's also the first appearance of Ma Gunn, the head mistress of the school that trains young boys to be criminals. But you get reintroduction and new origin for Jason Todd, where he's a little car thief. Batman New Adventures 408, high grade, VF condition, $15 on A.
Void Rivals 1 in 25 for Christopher and for Bernie.
Okay.
And then would you do Spawn on E for 3 of it 4?
I would. On E, gonna replace that with the 1 in 100 for Red Sonja number 1. Near mint condition, $50, half ratio. This is the Shannon Mayer. Shannon Mayer. Yeah, this is the Shannon Mayer Virgin 1 in 100 on Red Sonja #1. $50 near mint. It is my only copy available. On F, oh my god, it is like the 27 Yankees. It is a murderer's row of talent on this book. This is House of Secrets number 96 from DC Comics. Oversized 52 pages, VG condition, cover right off the bat, Bernie Wrightson.
Damn.
Classic DC artist, you know, from Swamp Thing. He's doing the cover. Interior art by Alex Toth. Sergio Aragonis, creator of Gru, has a cartoon in there. You also have some Wally Wood art. Wally Wood, Alex Toth, Sergio Aragonis, all wrapped up in a beautiful Bernie Wrightson cover. And you're getting all that for just $15 on F. If you are a fan of the classic comic creators, that is a fucking treat.
What's the grade on the Dark Knight?
Very fine near mint. That's going to put you at like a 9.0 across all 4 issues. First prints.
Steven will take the House of Secrets on F.
You got it, Steven. Enjoy. I'm really excited for someone to read that book.
Thank you.
Last cover we have for Blade. This is Blade #1. New this week, legacy numbering 29. Man, Blade's such a popular character. Not a ton of solo stuff. Blade #1, this is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. Some hellhounds in the background. Badass as hell. $15 near mint on F. On C, a slab. A CGC 9/8 first appearance. This is Daredevil #9. This is from Volume 2, the Marvel Knights run of Daredevil, written by David Mack, who is also doing the gorgeous cover art you see here. And the story, interior art by Joe Quesada, Jimmy Palmiotti inking. This is a CGC 9/8. It is, of course, going to be your first appearance of Maya Lopez, a.k.a. Echo, whose solo series is coming out. And who knows, depending on how long this strike lasts, could be the only thing coming out on Disney Plus over the next couple of months, because Echo is wrapped up. I don't know if Ironheart is. I don't know if any of the other ones are.
Would you estimate that they're all a 9.0 or better for the Batman Dark
So
Knight?
they are all graded in very fine to very fine near mint condition. So that puts it at an 8 to 9.0 on every single one of these, the range. I don't have individual grades. But yeah, they are all within 8 to 9.0. All first prints.
Brian Petty will take it.
Okay. Gonna replace that before I get back to the box with Spawn number 86, near mint condition, $12 on D.
Thank you. Darren Bagsby wants to know if you do the Daredevil slab for 200. You have it at 250.
Daredevil slab, 200. I have it at 250. I am going to counter with $218. $218. Less than in the middle there. $218.
And then John Penta wants to know if you do Batman on A for 10. You have it at 15.
I would.
Thank you.
Gonna replace that with
The 1 in 50 Jenny Frison ratio variant. Jenny Frison 1 in 50 ratio variant on Something is Killing the Children, number 31. New this week, near mint condition, $30. It is my only copy available. So Darren, let us know if 218 works for that Daredevil on C. On B, going Uncanny X-Men 210, very fine minus newsstand, first cameo appearance and team appearance of the Marauders. John Romita Jr. cover, $15. For that 1 in 100 Red Sonja, you have it at 50. Would you do 40? I would. It's going to James Dyke. Jacob will take the Something is Killing the Children on A. All right. On E, Warlock in the Infinity Gauntlet. Warlock in the Infinity Gauntlet, number 1. Near mint minus condition, $15. Such a fun fucking book. Takes place right after the Infinity Gauntlet storyline. Great team up with basically a lot of the modern Guardians and Warlock protecting the Infinity Gems. $15 on E. On A, this is all 7 issues in near mint condition. Charles Soule, Charles Soule, and a host of artists doing Death of Wolverine, the Logan Legacy. This is a 7-issue mini-series that takes place after the Death of Wolverine storyline. It's written by Charles Soule, who wrote the Death of Wolverine and then wrote the Return of Wolverine. It's basically a series kind of following some of the main folks in Logan's life after he dies. You got Kitty Pryde, X-23 in here, Sabretooth, Mystique. You're getting that whole set for $25 near mint. On A. On F, Thor, issue number 396. It's in near mint condition, $5. Teaming up with the Black Knight, really awesome Ron Friends cover from the late 80s. Thor 396 for just $5 on F. So who's seen Mission Impossible? Jen, do you want to see that?
I mean, Haley Atwell is in it.
Haley Atwell is in it. And she, I've been watching interviews since before the strike.
Mm-hmm.
And she apparently had like a total fucking blast working on the movie.
Yeah, because it's like her first like actual like leading movie like role.
And she's got a lot of stunts in there. I am really stoked to see it. There's always great, crazy set pieces, action set pieces in Mission Impossible movies. Has anyone seen the movie? Let me know. I'm talking about Haley Atwell because I do have a 4-issue miniseries in near mint condition. This is Captain America, the First Avenger. This came out right around the first Captain America movie's release. Some really great creators in here. Fred Van Lente, Ross, doing some artwork, Tommy Lee Edwards. $20 gets you it in near mint. And man, go back. That first Captain America movie holds up, man. It's a ton of fun.
Mm-hmm. Stephen Mead picked up that Warlock.
Okay. On D, gonna go Astonishing Tales number 2. High grade, very fine condition. You get 2 stories here, including a Khazar Craven book and a Doctor Doom story. Astonishing Tales number 2, VF condition, $15 on D. On B, new this week. This is part 1 of a 4-issue Moon Knight series. Really pretty cover by Rod Reese on the A cover. This is Moon Knight City of the Dead, number 1. For those of you who don't have enough Moon Knight in their life. $5, cover A. It's written by David Pepose, who he did write, if you picked up the Moon Knight Annual. He wrote the story in the Annual that just came out a week or 2 ago. That was kind of leading into this City of the Dead storyline. And also, I think he was doing the Savage Avengers before
Yeah.
this.
Yes. On F, we have Iron Man 247. Another fun Bob Layton cover here with Grey Hulk. We have that at $5.
Nick Carnes wants to know if you do that Thor that was just on F for 4. I don't know what you had it at.
I had it at 5. For Nick Carnes, of course I do it at 4. On A, gonna take down that Death of Wolverine set and put down the super fun ancient Egyptian style 1 in 50 on a Moon Knight City of the Dead. It's in near mint condition, just $30 on A. Get some DC on the board here in a minute. Sit for a sec.
Let it stew.
Let it stew.
So, chat, are you going to see Barbie? Are you going to see Oppenheimer? Or are you going to see both this weekend?
I am seeing Barbie Friday night. I am so damn excited. If I'm at any of the stores, please come check out. I will be dyeing my hair blonde. As blonde as I can get it. I have 4 bottles of hairspray for just the occasion so I can become Ken. I'm so fucking stoked.
Please note that when Sienna says dyeing their hair, they mean colored hairspray, and I am of the train of thought that it's not going to do anything.
Jen, you don't understand the gumption I have in dyeing my hair. I have like 3 different colors, each lighter than the last. Like 3 to 4 bottles total. I am just like ready to run wild and spray the crap out of my fucking hair. I want to ruin it for the rest of my life. I want a little bit of blonde in it at all times. Like, that's how committed I am to being a blonde Ken.
But not committed enough to bleach it.
No. No. But I asked Allison, I was like, listen, Allison, what if I dig it? I was like, will you date me if I'm a bottle blonde?
You know, you're not the only person I've had a conversation about going blonde with this week.
Really?
One of
Was
my
it for
friends.
Barbie?
Kinda, yeah. He wants to dye his hair blonde, like actually dye his hair blonde, but like closer to Halloween, so he could go as Ken for Halloween.
Hell yeah, man. Alrighty. On F, I've got ASM 197 direct, high grade, very fine near mint condition, kingpin cover, ASM 197 VF near mint, $15 on F. No Haley Atwell fans, it seems. Did anyone in the chat see Mission Impossible yet? It came out last Tuesday. You guys are slacking. Tom Cruise, king of movies, is upset with you. President of movies. He has been like on a press tour that you wouldn't believe. Alright, on E, really excited about this Harley Quinn anthology series. Man, each cover is better than the last. Really fun cover here. This is the main A cover. This is Harley Quinn black, white, and redder. A cover for $5. Gonna be one of those spot color anthology series, so you get multiple Harley stories, multiple DC creators, all with limited color palette. They're always so much fun. Just $5 cover price.
I mean, this first one, you got a Chip Zdarsky story.
Chip Zdarsky, I'd buy that for $5. On B, gonna put Batman Grendel. This is a DC Comico crossover, written and drawn by Matt Wagner, creator of Grendel, writer on Batman, and artist on Batman. A lot of classic issues in the late 80s, early 90s. $5 near mint on B for a square-bound one-shot crossover.
We don't have any of the open order punchline covers, I don't think.
I don't believe
But you
we
can
do.
send us a message and we can check with the stores.
Yes, we can.
George Hutchins wants to know if you do the ASM on F for 10. You have it at 15.
I would.
Christopher Deneau will take a Harley Quinn.
You got it.
And also, to sell you on that Harley Quinn, it also features a story with everyone's favorite, Gaggy Gagsworth.
Gaggy? I'm gagging for more Gaggy. Everyone's favorite. I'm sorry. The original Joker sidekick. And obviously Harley Quinn is so much more than a sidekick nowadays. Which one was that? Batman Grindle?
Yeah.
We don't have a ton of Harley Quinn covers. We only have 2 copies, count them, 2 copies of the Art Germ foil cover.
Isn't the other one not foil?
You're right. Just 1 copy of the Art Germ foil cover, just $7 cover price. On F, gonna put down ASM 403 Mark Bagley cover featuring Mr. Carnage, part of the trial of Peter Parker, near mint condition, $4. Mark Bagley, I think, is going to be at GalaxyCon next week. Longtime artist on ASM. He did the awesome Chip Zdarsky, what's that Spider-Man book?
Spider-Man Life Story?
Yes.
Or Spider-Man Blue?
Interior art on Life Story. Really long time interior artist on Ultimate Spider-Man from the beginning.
That Spider-Man is going to John Penta.
You got it?
And...
Be sold?
Yes. John, that's not the 1 in 25. Let me know if you still want it since you were first to claim it.
All of our 1 in 25s came in fucking damaged.
Dang.
We do have, this is the orderable Art Germ cover that's not foil on F, hence the price difference. That's just cover price $5. B for Batman, a really awesome Batman cover here by Mr. Kelly Jones. This is Batman 520, near mint condition, $4. Batman looking moody and broody on a big old creepy gargoyle. Classic Kelly Jones, long ears, $4 near mint on B for Batman 520.
And Christopher Deneau coming in first for the non-foil Art Germ.
You got it. I'm going to replace that with a 2-part story arc, Convergence Wonder Woman. We're talking about Larry Hama coming back and writing G.I. Joe again. Larry Hama writes this Wonder Woman mini-series. Where it looks like she's facing off against some big old vampires. Issue 1 has cover and interior art by Josh Middleton. He doesn't do a lot of interior art. $5 gets you the two-part set.
Alright, so John Lucio is passing on the foil, so that's going to George Stephanopoulos, who is next in line.
Okay.
And if you did miss out on one of those Harley open order covers, send us a message and we'll check with the stores to see what we got.
And we have 1 copy of the 1 in 50 for that book. Near mint condition, just $30.
I think City of the Dead is supposed to be 4 issues?
Yes, 4-issue mini-series.
Suresh will take that Convergence Wonder Woman set.
You got it, Suresh.
George Hutchins will take that Batman on B. And John Lucio will take that 1 in 50 for Harley Quinn.
Alrighty. Stand by.
Sorry, Robert. I see you third for the Harley. And we only had 1 copy.
Alright, give me what else just happened. The 1 in 50's gone.
The 1 in 50 on D is gone. Convergence on F is gone. And Batman on B.
Okay. On B, Where Monsters Dwell, number 14. John Severin cover. Jack Kirby and Steve Ditko do the interior art in this book. Where Monsters Dwell, number 14. Fiji condition, $8. I mean, Ditko and Kirby all in one book. Very cool. On D, we have Usagi Yojimbo, volume 2, issue number 5. Near mint condition, Stan Sakai cover from 1993, just $5 on D. On F, one of the new Night Terrors series that kicks off. It is Night Terrors Superman #1. This is the 1 in 25 from James Sticco. I love his art. He did a really awesome Aliens miniseries back in the day, Dead Orbit. Did this really rad fantasy book called Orcstain. Doing a lot of covers recently. So this is the 1 in 25 on Night Terrors Superman. $10 near mint. This is going to be one, if you're selectively grabbing the miniseries, that I would recommend to grab. It's written by Josh Williamson, who has been writing the Dawn of DC Superman. He is also writing the mainline Night Terrors books, and is pretty much the architect of the entire event. Came up with the idea for Night Terrors. So, Night Terrors Superman, probably going to have a bigger impact on the event.
How many do we have?
3.
We are sold out to John Lucio, Justin Norvell, and Fabio.
Got it.
And Stephen Mead will take the Where Monsters Dwell on B.
Awesome. Alright. On B, we have another Batman Grendel. This is the follow-up, I think. Again, yes, this is the follow-up because Grendel moved over to Dark Horse Comics. This is Batman Grendel Devil's Bones. It's a 2-part crossover event with Dark Horse and DC, and of course Grendel and Batman. Each issue is square-bound, oversized. Both of these in near mint condition. $10 gets you the set. Then on F, we have Deadpool Batter Blood, issue number 2. The Rob Liefeld penned mini-series. This 1 in 25 is drawn by Tyler Kirkham. This one's in near mint minus. Has like a minor bend that does not crease, does not break color, would probably flatten out with a press. Right up at that top little corner. But we have it priced at near mint minus, just $10 for the Tyler Kirkham 1 in 25 on Deadpool Batter Blood. Sequel to the original graphic novel, Deadpool Bad Blood. This one is coming out in singles though, which is cool.
City of the Dead on A. You have the 1 in 50 at 30. Would you do it for 20?
I would do it for $24.
And then Vic and Sarah will take the Deadpool on F.
We have another copy available.
And make sure to claim using the letter and something about the book.
How much is it, Jen?
It is $9.01.
All right.
Brian, are you claiming the Deadpool on F?
Let us know.
Alright, just make sure when you're claiming to say something about the book as well as the letter. So like the title, the character, the artist. So I need another copy of that Deadpool, please.
Alright, sold out. On E, Walking Dead, issue number 23 in near mint condition. This is the death of Alan, and it is a battle between Rick and Tyrese. Walking Dead number 23, near mint condition, $12 on E. On F,
we only had 2 total copies of the Deadpool. Vic and Sarah got the first one, and you got the second.
On F, this is a one-shot. We're celebrating 15 years of Lock and Key, created by Joe Hill, son of Stephen King, art by and co-created by Gabriel Rodriguez. This is, I believe, an $8 or $9 one-shot.
I think it's like $8, maybe.
Yes, $8. This represents the first issue of Lock and Key. It's 32 pages, which actually has an all-new ending to the story. This was the original ending to the first issue. They decided to go in a different direction and rewrite the issue. But this is 32 pages, oversized one-shot that represents the original first issue, but with a different ending than they ended up going with. So, it's an $8 one-shot. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variant. It is near mint for $13.
Would you do The Walking Dead on E for 8? You have it at 12.
I would. Gonna replace that with Green Lantern number 51. Newsstands, near mint minus condition. Awesome Kyle Rayner cover. $8. We'll point out Kyle won the Ultimate Comics Slack poll of who is your favorite. Who's your favorite Lantern?
Jeremy Adams will take a 1 in 10 on the Lock and Key.
Okay, we have another one available. On D. For Conan! This is Conan the Barbarian, issue 1. Barry Windsor Smith cover. The beginning of the Bronze Age of comic books starts with this fucking book. This is Conan the Barbarian number 1. We have it graded at a VG plus condition, so kind of right smacking between a 4 and a 5. I would think maybe you could eke out a 5 a good day at CGC. You do have this kind of small crease over here. You do have a really faint, like, subscription crease, just really in Conan's hair. It does not go, it's not book length, not even close. Somewhere just at that top corner. And a little bit of discoloration on the back cover. But all in all, really, really nice looking copy of this book. So that is Conan number 1. Again, iconic. Start to the Bronze Age of comic books. VG plus condition, Barry Windsor's story and cover. First appearance of Conan the Barbarian in comics. The first cameo appearance of King Kull. It's a must-have book. $2.50.
Adam Smith will take the Green Lantern on E, and Eric Kane is voting for Hal Jordan.
We did not have a single vote for Hal Jordan in the Slack, unless someone's changed their vote.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Alan is a fan of that red-headed rapscallion, as are a few others. All right, on E for the classic Disney fans. This is Walt Disney's Comics and Stories number 289 from Gold Key. It's in fine and plus condition, $10. You get a duel. You get some Donald Duck story, as well as The Adventures of Annette and Merlin Jones, which is beyond my comprehension, but just $10 for some 12-cent Gold Key Duck books on E.
Oh no, we had an actual Ultimate Comics employee poll in our Slack channel.
Yes. All right, still available. I said I'd do 24. What did I say?
24.
Less than half ratio.
George, let us know if George Theophanopoulos, let us know if 24 worked for that.
On A, we have another Convergence miniseries. All 2 issues of the Fabian Niezka Justice League JLA Convergence mini. Just $5 for both of those. The complete mini there.
James will take the Disney on E.
You got it. Gonna go a little bit quicker on these because we just have so many new variants. On E, we have the 1 in 25 of that same Welcome to Lovecraft Lock and Key one shot, $8. You're still getting the 1 in 25 under ratio, just $20 near mint on E. It's our only copy. On F, we have Detective Comics 571, Mike Barr, Alan Davis art, near mint condition, $8. Really classic looking Scarecrow cover. Detective Comics 571 on F. On B, some more OG Turtles. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 23 from the Mirage Run. Fine condition, $10. TMNT number 23 for just $10 on B.
Bernie coming in first for that detective on F.
Okay.
I have an offer on the Conan.
I'm listening.
Brian Petty wants to know if you do 180. You have it at 250.
I think I can meet you at 200. $250 off. We are about to be at GalaxyCon next week with like 20,000 people and 2 giant booths with back walls. So.
Oh, we got 2 booths.
2 booths.
No wonder we have so many people.
Yes, 2 booths. I'm going to be there all weekend if you plan on being at GalaxyCon, Thursday through Sunday. We also have a big signing event Wednesday night. But yeah, yep, great.
So yeah, if you're going to be in the area for GalaxyCon, come check us out. I'll be there on Sunday.
All right, going back to Red Sonja. This is the Bjorn Berens 1 in 25 Virgin variant on Red Sonja number 1, facing off some like zombie orcs. It is in near mint condition for $8. On F, we have 1 copy. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant on Something is Killing the Children number 31, new this week. Near mint condition, just $10.
George wants to know if he can counter that Moon Knight ratio at 22. And George Hutchins is taking the Something That's Killing the Children on F.
I like that you differentiate. You can tell by my squinting eyes. You gotta make sure.
Oh, they can see you.
George Hutchins doesn't deal with my anger.
And then Greg wants to know if you do the TMNT on B for 7. You have it at 10.
Yep.
And Greg, don't forget to include the letter next time as well.
All right, on B, last of the lock and key variants, it is the 1 in 50 1 in 50 on lock and key, $40 near mint. That's that same one shot, alternate ending, super rare, $40 on B. On E, we got Life with Archie number 265. Archie kind of being like a jungle Indiana Jones type here. Mystery in the Jungle. It's a newsstand. Life with Archie 265. $5 on E. On F, we have another Tales to Astonish. You can slightly see that Submariner is wearing a Speedo on this. Tales to
But only
Astonish.
slightly.
Number 94, Prince Namor. Helpless at the hands of Dragor. Good, very good condition. $8 on F. There is some staining on the back cover. Yes, I'll do 22. So we have one more of these Moon Knight, City of the Dead, 1 in 50s. I said I would do $22. One more copy if anyone wants that.
Yeah, no, the GalaxyCon is basically sold out at this point. If you don't have your passes,
you're fucked. Screwed.
It's too late, you've already said it.
I'm still doing the count?
I don't know, I haven't been keeping track.
I haven't really been that bad this one.
Where did we have it at originally?
30.
30. Just from my records. George Hutchins says he lost track after 7.
Alright. Since we've had a ton of awesome Zatanna covers up, this is one of, honestly, I haven't read a lot of Zatanna, just be frank with you guys. I haven't read the Paul Dini solo story. I have, though, read all of Seven Soldiers, the incredible Grant Morrison's DC event. which is comprised of 7 different 4-issue miniseries that all tie together to tell a mega story. The Zatanna 4-issue miniseries is written by Grant Morrison, art by Ryan Sook, who does these really great covers. I love this one with all the white rabbits, but literally all the covers are so pretty. Though, is that Sook? Yep, Ryan Sook. These are all in very fine to very fine Year Mint condition, $25 for the full set. You can read the 4-issue miniseries by themselves if you don't want to read all of Seven Soldiers.
Jeremy Adams says that's a steal. I'll also take a Moon Knight 1 in 50 for $22.
Fine.
And if you want to read a pretty good Zatanna story as well, if you haven't read Mystic View.
Oh, yeah, that one was a lot of fun. That was like right pre-pandemic, right?
Yeah.
All right. On D, I've got Ninjak #1, Near Mint. This is the Joe Quesada, Jimmy Palmiotti foil cover. Really fun, like, fucking, like, mosaic type cover. $4 Near Mint for the original Valiant first issue there.
Would you do the Zatanna 7 Soldier set for $20 for Christopher? You have it at $25.
Yes, I would. Finishing up Red Sonja, we've got the 1 in 50 Alan Qua Virgin variant. $13 Near Mint. Really fun cover. Red Sonja has just, like, killed everyone in this tavern except for the barmaid and the barkeep. Or knocked them all out. $13 on A for the 1 in 50 there.
We do not have the other Power Rangers ratio, Jacob, but if you send us a message, we can check with the stores. Because they tend to keep back some ratios to put in their case to sell Wednesday morning. Red Sonja on A for Jacob.
We have 1 copy remaining. On E, we have Jimmy Olsen, #90. Lower grade, the centerfold is detached. The cover is detached at the top staple. Jimmy Olsen, #90 for just $5 on E.
Christopher will take the other 1 in 50 for Red Sonja.
You got it? Can you believe there's still more?
There's always more.
All right. On A, go in Daredevil 103, good plus, low grade, stain, dirt, but you're getting Daredevil 103 for just $5 on A.
Any other Night Terrors?
We might have 1 or 2 ratios.
We can't really do half off. Someone's offering you 4 on that Tales to Astonish.
That's fine.
Okay. Alan's not here.
That's not a key.
We did not sell the 1 in 25 Power Rangers, so that will be back up during last looks.
On F, this is ASM 361. Before you claim it, let me grade it for you. ASM 361, we have that at BF condition. We triple checked. We all graded this book. There is some ink transfer.
Hi.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
That kind of like, kind of discoloration here right along the edge. A little bit. It's just ink transfer from a book being stacked on top of ASM 361 without a bag and board in between. Spoiler alert, if you do that for years, some of the ink from the back cover is going to go on the front cover. So you can kind of see the edge of where the book was here. If it wasn't for that ink transfer, this would be like a for sure near mint. With that ink transfer and the CGC guide to grading and copious research, we graded that at a BF. So we have the first appearance of Carnage for just $80.
Robert will take that.
Alright, make sure you listen to all that. I don't want to hear about that ink transfer.
All of our Harley 1 in 25s were damaged, I believe.
Yeah, the Sozamoikas, of course, the freaking hot book of the week. Yeah, they were just smashed. On F, we have old school classic. This is Red Sonja #1. This is the 1 in 25 old school style cover trade dress. $8 near mint for the Red Sonja She-Devil with the sword #1. 1 in 25, $8 on F. Alrighty. On C, going Shang-Chi, baby. This is Shang-Chi 103, high grade, very fine near mint condition, $6. Getting towards the, later in the print run.
Marvel is not doing Red Sonja, it's still Dynamite.
It is Dynamite.
The What If Dark Spider-Gwen is next week.
Unless someone requested, I am not putting these Star Trek Day of Blood variants up.
Conan, who has Conan now? Dark Horse?
Titan.
Christopher wants to know if you do the Daredevil on A for 4, you have it at 5.
I would.
We do not, yes, we do have one of the ratios for Spider-Gwen Shadow clones today.
We do. But first, someone asked for this first on A. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant for Night Terror's Wonder Woman #1, where she's got a Medusa head of snakes, perhaps turned into a Gorgon in her nightmares. Night Terror's Wonder Woman #1, 1 in 25 ratio.
I think we do have the last Ronin from this week.
I do. I grabbed it.
Probably will take a Night Terror's 1D.
We have just one copy left.
And Justin will take the other.
You got it.
Why does Conan keep changing hands so much? Same with Red Sonja.
Man, it is just when you're doing a licensed book. Real quick, on A, Something is Killing the Children #31, foil cover, $6 on A. You gotta figure out how to pay your licensing fee and make a profit. And as popular as Conan and Red Sonja are, sometimes the certain publishers can't figure out the math on it. On B, for Blue Beetle, this is Infinite Crisis #3. It is in near mint condition. It is the A cover by Jim Lee for just $25. This is the first appearance of Jaime Reyes, a Mexican-American teenager who becomes the third Blue Beetle. Guess an A is gone. Gonna replace that with Lost Ronin. This is a special one-shot. This is TMNT, The Last Ronin Lost Day Special. $8. This is the A cover. One shot. You got all the creators who've been working on The Last Ronin and the Last Ronin sequel series. Kevin Eastman, Tom Waltz, Freddie Williams, Ben Bishop. I'm pretty sure this is a prequel one shot, if I'm not mistaken.
The Something is Killing the Children foil went to George Stephanopoulos, but you can always send us a message and we can check with the stores.
Does have multiple turtles on this. But this is TMNT, The Last Ronin Lost Day Special. Okay, moving and grooving. On E, we have Captain America 186 in VG condition for just $5. Cap 186 for $5. You get the Origin of the Falcon in here. It does have some water damage, so that's why it's just $5.
Conan did sell, yes. Would you do the Jimmy that was on E for 3?
Yes, I would.
Which, speaking of, has anyone been watching My Adventures with Superman?
Oh man, I still haven't watched it, but it looks.
It's so good.
It looks so good.
It's so good. It's better than it has literally any right to be.
On F, we have the Lost Day Special B cover, Kevin Eastman cover. It does wrap around. Just one copy there. It is $8 cover price.
Would you do the Infinite Crisis on B for 18? Give it at 25.
I would. Gonna replace it with Conan 2 to go with your Conan 1, since we have people asking about Conan 1. Conan 2, just the second appearance of Conan in comics. Again, VG condition, $40. One of the big Conan keys in the original run.
The Lost Day Special Eastman variant on F is going to Carlos Gilliam.
Got it, Carlos.
We can't do a deal on A because $8 is the cover price, and it is brand new this week. Brandon wants to know if you do the cap on E for 3. You have it at 5.
I would, Brandon. Gonna replace that with the Peach Momoko 1 in 10 design variant for Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones number 5, featuring Craven Gwen. Just a $1 over cover, $5 near mint for Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones, the 1 in 10. Gwenvin. Get just in time for the Craven solo movie. You've been Craven. Craven Gwen. On F, we have Thor, issue 167. Get a John Romita Sr. cover with Loki and Thor here. It is missing a chip off the old block here. Has a crease. Graded that at good plus $10. Thor 167 on F.
What number Daredevil? That is Daredevil number 9, first appearance of Echo, and a CGC 9.8.
And I think I said I would take 218.
You did. We just sold out of the Night Terrors Wonder Woman 1 in 25. If you send us a message, we can check with the stores. Let's see. John Roth will take a Last Ronin Lost Day Special A cover.
You got it.
How many of those did we have?
More than one.
Okay. And then Greg Schweizer will take one as well.
We have exactly one copy remaining.
Then George Stephanopoulos and Carlos Gilliam will each take a Gwen.
Sold out there. Gonna replace that with X-Terminus. This is a X-Terminators. This is a 4-issue miniseries spinning out of the X-Factor miniseries. All 4 issues for $10. Again, in that like 8 to 9.0 range. X-Terminators. Spinning out of X-Factor, you get the New Mutants in there. It's a fun time. Just $10.
Did we put out the Nightwing Night Terrors?
Yes, we did. We still have copies of the A cover for $5 and maybe some of the variants.
And then, would you do the Conan on B for 28? You have it at 40.
I would. Gonna replace that with Tales of the Titans, issue number 1. Written by Shannon Hale. This is the Art Germ B cover featuring Starfire. Really pretty cover there. Art Germ doing Starfire. Just cover price $6 for that cardstock variant. $6 new this week on B. On D, we had some damages, so we only have one. It's such a shame. It's such a pretty 1 in 25 by Javier Rodriguez with the, what is that called?
The Negative Space?
Negative Space variant with Starfire in her classic costume with her classic, like, 80s big hair. It's such a pretty cover. This is the 1 in 25 for $15 on D. It is our only copy available because we had some damages. Tales of the Titans are, I think each issue is going to focus on a different member of the original team. So one is going to be your Starfire issue.
How many on the Art Germ?
3.
We are sold out on the Art Germ.
You got it?
And then Fabio will take the 1 in 25.
Okay. On D, we have Extreme Venomverse number 5. This is the 1 in 25. We're talking baseball. This is the baseball. Look at that with the Venom bat. Looking badass as heck. And oh my god. Oh, I thought he was packing. That is just his quad. Venom not packing that much.
That we know of.
That we know of. He's probably wearing a jock strap and cup. I would hope for safety's sake. This is the 1 in 25 on Extreme Venomverse number 5. It is a near mint minus. Again, maybe like 1 to 2 minor flaws max on that. If we graded it at a near mint minus. Offhand, it's looking like maybe a rounded corner. We have that at 15 bucks.
The Archer Titans went to Justin, Adam Smith, and Christopher. George, Stephanopoulos, and Fabio would collect the Extreme Venomverse.
On B, we have Superboy, Man of Tomorrow, number 4. Howard Porter taking over the reins on writing this
Never
one.
mind on the Venom. We just need one.
Just one.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Howard Porter taking over the writing from Tom Taylor. This is Superboy Man of Tomorrow number 4. The 1 in 25 variant where he is deflecting a whole mess of bullets. 10 bucks on B. Those are near mint.
Alright, what are the details on A?
On A.
And also cancel the other Venom.
God damn it. This is why you get it.
They realized he wasn't packing.
That's it.
That's it.
You guys are into a monster 11-incher. That sounds painful. But listen, whatever floats your guys' boats. I'm just saying, it's really, like, it's not the size, guys. It's what you can do with it. On A, this is a TMNT Last Ronin one-shot. This is the TMNT Last Ronin Lost Day special. Written and drawn by the main creators on your Last Ronin. Still written by Kevin Eastman, Tom Waltz. Art was Freddie Williams, Ben Bishop. It is just a one-shot. I think it's a prequel, but I'm not gonna lie, I did not read it. But I flipped through it, and there were multiple turtles in it. So my gut says it's a prequel one-shot, but my gut is not always right. But it is a one-shot. The Lost Day. Also, Lost a Day makes me feel like it is a prequel. It sounds like a prequel. But I would Google it.
Justin, yes, you did get a Starfire. And would you do the Exterminator on E for 8? You have it at 10?
Yes, I would. Alrighty. I am flying through these last books available. Unless you guys say otherwise, I am not going to be putting up the Star Trek ratios, the Dune ratios, or the Darkwing Duck ratios. If you want me to put those up, I can. I would just need you to tell me to do it.
It is not a prequel.
So scratch that.
But it is set in the Ronin verse.
It is. I mean, it is. I know it's the last Ronin verse. What's the deets, Jen?
I don't know how much of this is spoilers for Last Ronin. Because it takes place after Last Ronin.
Okay, so that's all you need to know. It's a sequel, of course. That's what I meant when I said prequel.
We didn't get the Vigil 1 in 25, I believe.
Those were also all damaged.
DC damages.
All of the Carrie's ratios were in the one box. And one side had a hole in it. So, it was not fun calling those in and taking
all the pictures.
fucking pictures. Yeah.
That's why you were asking for all the pictures in the chat.
Yes, I wanted to make sure they just okayed our damages. For those of you who are disappointed by Venom's package, can I interest you from Vertigo Comics, issue number 1 of Taint? Id. Taint! Id number 1, written by Jamie Delano. You know him from a long run on John Constantine Hellblazer. Tainted number 1. Mature reader, it's a Vertigo title. Again, written by Jamie Delano of Hellblazer fame. $5 in like near mint minus condition. Give it a go. Maybe this will fill the hole in your life. Okay. Jen's saying keep it moving, Sienna.
30 minutes.
Alrighty. Final variants here. We have one of these last Star Wars one-shots. These were all kind of Return of the Jedi one-shots. This is the Star Wars Rebellion one-shot, featuring everyone's favorite space squid.
It's a trap.
Ryan Brown cover. It's a one-shot story, $5.
Barry will take one.
For the Empire to succeed, Mon Mothma must die. $5. Yeah, they've been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed, as on brand for me, the Ewoks Alyssa Wong one-shot. I am still waiting, desperately waiting for the Max Rebo one-shot, which is going to be so good. We have exactly one copy of the 1 in 25 ratio variant, written by a fan favorite artist of Jenna, drawn by Terry Dotson.
Yeah.
There you go. You get your Mr. Calamari and Mon Mothra there. This is the 1 in 25. It is in near mint condition for just $10.
Mr. Calamari. Barry Kaplan will take that as well.
All right. Then replace that with Defenders, number 106. Very fine condition, $5. On D. So the final Red Sonja covers, if you can believe it. This is the Red Sonja Perillo variant. This is the 1 in 25 Perillo variant, near mint condition, just $8. What we got here? What's in the box? This is Red Sonja.
Yeah. It checks out.
I did my best to spread them out, Jen. You don't understand.
There's just too much.
I tried. I tried really hard.
I believe you, Sienna. You tried your best. I don't think we got the Night Terror Superman 1 in 50. Probably in the damages, honestly.
Either damages or a possible like call. But yeah, no, I did not get that.
Brandon Curran wants to know if you do 3 for Defenders. You have it at 5.
I would. Gonna replace that with ASM 61. How do we have so much Silver Age and Bronze Age Spider-Man? Bondage cover featuring Gwen and Captain Stacy. This is ASM 61. We have that graded at a good, very good, so about a 3.0. There's some rat shoe on the back of the cover. This is your first cover appearance of Gwen Stacy, and it's a bondage cover.
Oh.
Kinky.
The more you know. ASM on B for John Penta.
You got it. On F, we have Daredevil 292 newsstand. Fine, very fine condition. Lee Weeks cover. Daredevil 292, $8 on F. On B. Oh, behave. We have the is it Mike Linsner?
John Michael Linsner, I think?
Yes. John Michael Linsner. 1 in 10 ratio variant. Near mint condition. Just a buck over cover. $5 on B. Gonna take down the Perillo variant. Gonna replace it with
Joseph Michael Linsner, I think.
Joseph Michael Linsner. How dare I? On D, this is Monsters on the Prowl. Jack Kirby cover. Monsters on the Prowl number 22. Jack Kirby cover. Inside you get Stan Lee story, Steve Ditko story, and a Jack Kirby story. All that for just $15. BG condition on D. Alright. That's it. I'm over it. We're just This is the final call on all your Red Sonja books. So be fucking specific if you are claiming Red Sonja right now. So we are basically about to clear the board. Nothing but Red Sonja. On F, you've got the Sideshow statue variant. Now this is a new one from Dynamite. Close up of a Sideshow statue of Red Sonja. 1 in 15, $6. Near mint. I'm sure underordered.
Very much cheaper than the statue.
Yes, a steal when it comes compared to the statue. On E, this is the 1 in 30 Kevin Eastman variant. I erroneously mentioned called the 1 in 20 this. So this is that same Kevin Eastman line art variant for Red Sonja #1, but it does not have the trade dress. So Virgin, 1 in 30, $10 on E. Don't just say Red Sonja. Jen will be so mad at you.
I will blow a gasket.
On A, we have the action figure variant for Red Sonja with a fun retro-looking blister pack there. Just a $1 over cover, the 1 in 10 action figure variant for Red Sonja 1. Just $5, just a $5. And I'm not going to put these down on letters, so you can just tell me if you want it. Wait, what do we got?
One of the Eastman 1 in 30s for Henry Hopkins, please.
You got it, Henry. So if anyone wants these, speak now. But nobody got the higher ratio, so I don't think so. This is the Bjorn Berens 1 in 10 that we have for $5. We also have the Perillo full color 1 in 10 for $5. We have the Brian Hitch 1 in 20 pencils for $8. And we have the Brian Hitch pencils Virgin 1 in 30 for $10. If anyone wants any of those, tell us. But there's too many letters.
John Roth will take a Perillo.
Perillo color for $5 coming up. Still have another available.
What ratio was it?
1 in 10. I'm going to take down that Joseph Michael Linsner. And the last cover is the A cover.
$5, right?
Yeah. This is the A cover by Shannon Mayer for Red Sonja #1. It is just $4 cover price. And then, my friends, we are going to last looks.
Oh, so close.
Oh, there were books in there. Shit. Whoops. All right. Last looks. Last chance on these Red Sonjas before they go away forever. If this is your first rodeo, last looks is where we go through the whole stinking thing. Everything that didn't sell lightning fast because both Jen and Sienna are sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually not. I'm wired because I had like 3/4 of a Red Bull, but I would like to go home. So, gonna go through everything that didn't sell. This is your shot. Shoot it, my friends. Give me your best offer. Things I can't take offers on. Books that I've sold in the exact same condition to someone else. So if somebody else bought a 1 in 24, $6. You can't get it for $5. Wouldn't be fair. Cover price books. So new books this week that aren't ratios. Those gotta sell for cover. I'll just send them back and sell them full price at the store. And
the Harley Quinn variant that you are asking about, Justin, came in damaged, so we don't have any copies.
We do not have any copies. They came with the corners absolutely crunched, and we have to send them back to get replacements and send 1 million pictures. So we do not have them. I wish they did. They're like a $60 book. My God. All right, and other books I can't do a deal on. Anything you put on layaway. If you gotta put something on layaway, cannot do a deal. So quickly running down what is currently on the board. On A, we have the 1 in 10 action figure variant for Red Sonja #1. On B, we have the A cover of Red Sonja #1. On C, we have Daredevil number 9, volume 2 from the Marvel Knights run. David Mack written on the story, does the gorgeous cover. Joe Quesada, Jimmy Palmiotti doing the interior art. It is the first appearance of Maya Lopez, aka Echo. We were introduced to Echo in the Hawkeye TV show on Disney Plus, and she is getting her own spin-off that is coming out this fall at Disney Plus. This is her first appearance.
Maybe.
CGC 98. We have it at $250. I said I would take $218. That is on C.
Fallon Rook wants to know if we still have any of the cosplay variants of Red Sonja. I think we have one copy left, so I put them down, and when we get to it, we'll pull it for 'em.
Yes, I think we do.
Monsters on the Prowl on D. Sorry, for Steven.
You got it. On E, that is Red Sonja number 1. This is the Kevin Eastman 1 in 30 sketch line or line variant version.
And Justin will go over the Harley Quinn ratios that we have left when we put them back up. So just claim them then.
But I'm pretty sure we don't have any of the ratios.
I think we have the A cover.
Yeah, but no like ratios.
Yeah. If that's what you want, just wait until it comes back up and claim it then. Do publishers make you pay for return shipping on damages?
No. We do have to pay sometimes return shipping on books that were returnable. So like if they make it returnable, so we can order up and like take a gamble on a book. Where like maybe we would have only ordered 50, but it's returnable, so we're gonna order 100 and make sure we have it on the shelf. Sometimes they will make us pay for that shipping.
But not if it's damaged.
No. On F, that is the Sideshow statue for Red Sonja number 1. All right, I'm gonna clear the Red Sonjas. We had some fun. On E, I want this to be on the board. I am really excited to buy this set. I know it's going to sell on eBay if we don't sell it here. Almost a full short box, like 80% of a short box here.
Short box special.
Short box special. This is all of Marvel 2-in-1. The Thing Team Up book issues 1 through 100, my friend. 1 through 100. Bronze Age special here. You're also getting all 7 of the annuals. Books range between VG to fine, very fine condition. It's getting all the annuals. A bunch of first appearances. The cheapest. You can't find this cheaper than this price. We looked.
Justin, if you send us a message, we can check with the stores when they're open in the morning if they have any more of the Harley foil.
Carrie should. But we will double check. Just a quick rundown on some of these keys. I'm not going to read them all. First time Man-Thing and the Thing team up. Just the second team appearance of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Second and third appearance of Spider-Woman. First appearance Black Sun. First appearance of Crossfire. You get Quasar's origin. You get the death of Deathlock. The first appearance of Giant Man. That's the new name for Black Goliath. And more. And more. Origin of Sandman. And more. All in that. Full run. Classic run. 100 issues plus the annuals. Free shipping basically. $8 flat rate for a short box. And we know the FF are being cast as soon as the actors and studios make nice. We know that is pretty much next on the Marvel to-do list for the MCU to try to recapture some of that excitement with some major characters. So a good time to pick up a full run of things Marvel 2-in-1 with a bunch of keys and first appearances. So make me an offer. I'm always pretty good on sets because I don't want to price these individually. So if you're thinking about it, let me know, and I can probably meet you Real close. Or just say yes. Okay. Cool. On A, we have Tales to Astonish number 92. Good condition, $8, Silver Age Namor. I just gotta point out, he looks fucking buck naked on that cover. Submariner and Hulk team up book before Hulk gets his own solo series. $8. Tales to Astonish number 92. On B, we have Kazar number 11. VG condition $5. On C, we have Flash 182. Ross Andrew cover. VG minus condition. You get to see the dogs are out. You get to see some Flash foot there. $10 on C. On D, we have the Red Sonja number 1 in 20. Kevin Eastman with the trade dress. It is $9. Alright. Moving and grooving.
Would you do it for 4?
Yep.
On A, for Brandon Curran?
Yes, Brandon. On A, we have Batman 684. Very fine near mint condition. $6 on A. On B, I remember someone asking about this. This is Spider-Man 2099, number 1, near mint condition. This is your first appearance and origin of Spidey 2099 Miguel, but not as a villain. This is his true first appearance. $25 on B.
Would you do Foot Flash for 6?
Yes, I would. That's on D.
On C.
Perfect. Gonna replace that with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 11 from the original Mirage run. Mid-grade, $15 on C. And on D, we have Where Monsters Dwell number 13. Lower grade, good, very good condition. Some chipping, $5 on D for Where Monsters Dwell number 15.
And on B for Spidey, I have it at 25. Would you do 15?
I would do $18. One of those ones that will sell right out of the case. On A, we've got Legends of the Dark Knight, issues 52 and 53. Tau, written by Alan Gwant. $8 on A.
Alan Gwant?
He's just a little guy. Alan Gwant. I have that if you want to take that offer. On B, Moon Knight, number 6, 1985. Fucking awesome Bill Sienkiewicz snow cover. High grade, near mint minus condition, $18 on B. On C, we have the 1 in 100 Red Sonja foil variant by Mike Mignola. Near mint condition, $50. It is our only copy. On D, we have Hawkgirl number 1. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant by Brad Walker. It is in near mint condition for $15. We have sold that ratio at that price. So 15 is the price we can do.
18 works for that Spidey.
Got it.
Thank you.
On A, I love this cover by Tony DeZuniga. This is the Sinister House of Secret Love, number 4, VG condition, $20. Beautiful gothic cover. Love that cover. $20 on B. Oversized issue 2. Gothic romance horror. You know you love it. On B, going straight to eBay, if not sold here. This is the 1 in 200 on the 5-issue Captain Marvel series that just came out, written by Ann Nocenti. This is the 1 in 200 Rose Besh Virgin variant. The cheapest copy I could find on eBay was in very fine condition at $200. We have it at near mint minus at $200. Shoot your shot on that one, so I don't eat the eBay fees.
Brandon, is that offer for Sinister House? Let us know.
On C, the first appearance of Isaiah Bradley. This is Truth number 1. Very fine plus condition, $30. This is the first part of the 7-part miniseries that introduces the first Captain America, Isaiah Bradley, who gets the super serum before Steve Rogers with Project Rebirth. We have already seen Isaiah, and it's very likely that he's going to be reprising his role in the next Captain America movie.
Would you do 10 for Sinister House? You have it at 20.
Give me 12. On D, I have Hawkgirl number 1, 1 in 50 for $30. On just confirming you wanted this cosplay variant.
Yes.
On A, we have Hulk 130. Good, very good condition. Popped at the top staple. Has some water damage. Hulk 130 for $10 on A. On B, I've got X-Men. This is Marvel Team Up 150. It's a newsstand. VF minus condition. Just $8. This is the final issue of Marvel Team Up. Again, and it's a newsstand, and you're getting it for just $8.
Brandon, that is yours for 12.
On C, Neil Adams cover alert. This is House of Mystery 197. Oversized issue, 48 pages. It's in lower grade, but still, like, the cover really presents well. VG minus condition. Again, none of that grade really takes away from the Neil Adams cover. On D, we have the Mr. Garson collage variant for Red Sonja number 1. This is the Virgin 1 in 20. It is in near mint condition for $8. I do think I've sold one at that price.
Steven will take the House of Mystery on C.
You got it. On A, Silver Surfer number 17. VG condition, $35. On B, I know someone was asking about this. This is the Power Rangers one-shot, Power Rangers Unlimited Hyper Force. This is the In-Hyuk Lee 1 in 25, near mint, for $30. Remember, this is an $8 one-shot, so $30 on the 1 in 25. Pretty great deal, I think. Another great deal, great cover. This is Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man 150. Big issue for Ultimate Spider-Man. It's a 1 in 15 wraparound variant. Double size issue, near mint condition for $10. On C.
Steven is taking that Silver Surfer.
Hell yeah. On A, we have Red Sonja, Brian Hitch, Virgin, full cover, 1 in 40. Near mint condition, $10 on A. Power Ranger still available. Someone wants to make an offer. But it's going down. Being replaced with Tomb of Dracula, number 15 for $20. On C, we have Frankenstein's Monster from Marvel Comics, issue number 6. VG minus condition for $8. On D, we have Captain Marvel 167. Fine plus condition for $10, featuring Falcon. On A, Uncanny X-Men 268. Fine, very fine condition. Classic Jim Lee cover. You find out that Wolverine, Cap, and Black Widow hung out during World War II, and you get a retelling. You get the origin of the first time Cap and Wolverine hang out. We have that at $20. On B, we have Ghost Rider number 3 for just $25. From the original Marvel run that spins out of Tim Holt. Ghost Rider number 3.
Would you do that Cap on D for 5? You have it at 10?
I would. On C, we have 1 or 2 copies remaining of Black Panther number 2 from the e-viewing run. It is the 1 in 25 Salvador LaRocca King Black Panther variant. It is near mint minus condition for just $10. On D, we have the Silver Age Classics reprint of Detective Comics 327. High grade, $5. This reprints classic issue that debuts a new costume for Batman.
Would you do X-Men on A for 15? You have it at 20?
I would. Gonna replace that with Daredevil 105 in very good fine condition, so about a 5.0. $40. Madame McEvil becomes Moondragon. This is the first cover appearance of Moondragon, Thanos' daughter. Her origin story as well. You get a Thanos appearance in the book. $40 on A. On B, we have Thor 255 in mid-grade for fine condition for $5. On C, we have Detective Comics 626, written by Marv Wolfman, art by Jim Aparo, near mint minus condition, just $5 on C.
I don't believe we sold a copy of that Black Panther, so feel free to make an offer.
Yes. On D, we have Night Terror's Catwoman #1. This is the A cover, so it's just cover price $5. Yeah. We have that Black Panther at $10. Shoot your shot. On A, we have the Donatello #1 from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles micro series from Mirage Comics in fine plus condition for $10 on A.
Would you do the Thor on B for 3 out of 5?
Yep. Gonna replace that with Werewolf by Night #12 Ramita cover, VG minus condition, $15. On C, we have Spawn #309 in near mint condition for $10. On D, we have the Mike Mignola 1 in 50 ratio variant for Red Sonja #1, near mint condition, $20.
You took down something with the initials DC.
Detective Comics?
Yes, would you do it for 3?
Sure.
And then would you do the Black Panther for 5?
I think that's cover price on the book. Give me 6.
That was a 1 in 25, correct?
Yeah. Just $2 over cover. $6. On A, we have Static Shock, issue #3 from the original Milestone series. Static #3. It's a newsstand in very fine near mint condition for $20.
Ron Wick will take the Spawn on C.
You got it?
And Stephen Mead will take the Werewolf on B that you took down.
You got it?
That is not a Pantera shirt behind Sienna. That is an Ultimate Comic shirt.
Ultimate Comics! That's us! On B, we have sold several of these. This is World's Finest #17. The Jamie McKelvey 1 in 25 ratio variant. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do Black Panther for 5. If anyone else wants a Black Panther 1 in 25, Salvador LaRocca, again, near mint minus for $5. I have more than one. Trying to get this off my table. On C, this is Birds of Prey 7 through 10 from the Gail Simone series. It is part of, it ties into Batman Incorporated. It is the storyline that introduces, well, it's the death of Oracle, and all the A covers are by Archer. $25 for the set on C. On D, we have the Peach Momoko 1 in 50 for Blade #1. It is in near mint minus condition for $30. I have sold that at that price. On A, we have Gargoyles #3 from Marvel Comics. Near mint minus condition, $20. Cover by Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti. On B, we have Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. #5. Awesome Steranko psychedelic cover here. VG minus condition for $15. On C, we have all 5 issues, the complete miniseries in near mint condition of Black Panther versus Deadpool in near mint for $35. On D, we have Captain America number 34. Near mint condition, Alex Ross cover from the Brubaker run. This is the first appearance of Bucky as Captain America. On A, we've got Void Rivals number 2. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variant for $6. We have sold multiple at that price. On B, Hellboy Weird Tales. I think this is a really fun one. It's in near mint condition. Frank Cho Cheesecake Hellboy cover. Let me just read the creators on here. P. Craig Russell, Gene Colan, Craig Thompson, John Cassaday, Will Pfeiffer, Steve Purcell, Frank Cho cover. It's a Hellboy anthology series. Hellboy Weird Tales number 6. Near mint condition, $8 on B. Alright, I know someone was waiting for this. On C, this is Night Terror's Nightwing number 1. This is the A cover for $5. And on D, we have the 1 in 25 in near mint for $10. I think we have sold one at that price.
Yes.
On A, Frank Miller, Virgin 1 in 100 on Blade number 1. This is in near mint minus condition. Cheapest copy available was a flat $100. I said I would take $65 on that. It's a really awesome cover. I'm a big fan of it. Surprised this one didn't sell. This is Spider-Girl number 100. Awesome cover. The Spider-Girl in front of that milestone 100. It's a double size at least issue. Of course, Tom DeFalco, Ron Friends on this. It is graded and priced at a very fine near mint for $12 on a B. On C, we have Street Fighter number 6, back when Image had the rights. It's a Dustin Nguyen variant cover for $5 in near mint on C. And our last Nightwing variant on D, we do have the 1 in 50 in near mint condition for $40. People still watching?
Supposedly.
Alright, on A, we have Void Rivals number 2, the 1 in 25 in near mint for $10. We have sold that at that price. On B, we have Blade number 1. This is the 1 in 25 in near mint condition for $15. On C, we have Spawn, issue number 86 in near mint for $12. And on D, we have Uncanny X-Men 210. Newsstand, Ramita cover, VF minus condition. It is the first team appearance of the Marauders for $15. On A, this is all 7 issues of The Death of Wolverine, The Logan Legacy, written by Charles Soule, who wrote The Death of Wolverine and The Return of Wolverine. This is kind of following a lot of Wolverine's pals and enemies. Sabretooth, Lady Deathstrike,
And people that are both.
X-23, $25. The Logan Legacy, the complete 7-issue series in your mint. On B, we have Iron Man 247 teaming up with Grey Hulk, just $5. Bob Layton cover. On C for Captain America, this is all 4 issues in near mint of The First Avenger, the comic adaptation of the original, of the first Captain America movie in the MCU. Not the one where he's got a sick motorbike. On D, we have the first issue of the 4-part series by David Pepose, Moon Knight, City of the Dead. Really pretty Rod Reese cover. It's just cover price $5.
Did you just take down a Spawn?
Yes.
Ron Whiff will take it.
On A, we have Astonishing Tales number 2, featuring Kazar and Dr. Doom. High grade, very fine condition, $15. On B, I know someone was waiting on this. We have the A cover for Harley Quinn Black, White, and Redder, the Harley Quinn anthology series coming into print. That is $5. On C, we have Usagi Yojimbo, issue 5, volume 2 from 1993, Stan Sakai cover, near mint condition, $5.
Astonishing Tales on A for Steven.
Got it. Replacing that with the Welcome to Lovecraft 15th anniversary only bad edition one shot. The 1 in 10 for $13 in near mint. We have sold that at that price.
Justin will take a Harley on B.
You got it. On B, we have Batman and Grendel, Devil's Bones. It's a two-parter, near mint condition, $10 for that crossover.
John Roth will also take a Harley.
Sold out. On C, we have the 1 in 25 on that lock and key. Just $20 near mint. It's an $8 one shot. You get an alternate ending to the original first issue of Lock and Key. Never before seen. On D, we have Convergence Justice League of America, a 2-part mini for $5. On A, we have the Bjorn Berens 1 in 25 Virgin variant for Red Sonja number 1, near mint for $8. On B, we have Life with Archie number 265, a newsstand, $5. Archie in the Jungle. Archie in the Jungle.
The Blade 1 in 25 that we had up a bit ago, would you do it for $9?
Yes. On C, I've got the 1 in 50 on... I'll find it.
Okay.
The 1 in 50 on that lock and key for $40. And on D, Ninjak number 1, the original Valiant series, near mint, $4. Oh, I guess I have... I think... Do I need to put this stuff up again? Tanked? Or is that kind of already up? Last call on Tanked!
But don't claim it as that, because Facebook might not let you.
That's all she wrote, folks. Any final offers, like Tanked, this is your shot. Otherwise, I will be your host with the most again on Thursday night while Alan continues to ride It's a Small World just over and over and over again. He has a fast pass, but only for It's a Small World. I asked him why he did that.
He said, why not?
He started speaking in tongues.
Ninjak for Jason.
You got it? So I will be back again Thursday night.
And we do have an offer.
I'm listening.
On the 2-in-1.
On the Marvel 2-in-1
or
set.
2-in-1.
Marvel 2-in-1. Don't get those confused. Don't get those twisted. Rookie mistake.
Would you do? And this is from Stephen Mead, new to the show.
Hey, Stephen. Welcome. Pay your invoice.
$470.
Yes. Stephen, welcome to the Ultimate Comics Live show.
We are glad to have you.
We are glad to have you. I am glad you were getting a killer short box set shipped your way for just $470. What a great deal. So, Steven, since it's your first show, just a reminder, we have another show on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Shipping is combined, so if you buy even more on Thursday, it's $8 flat rate anywhere in the contiguous U.S. For both of those shows, you're going to get your invoice on Friday. Or Jen, do we still do the thing? You're going to get your invoice on Friday.
Because I don't know who's new anymore because I don't do Thursday.
Yeah, that's very fair. So you're going to get your invoice on Friday, so don't be freaked out if you don't get your invoice. It's because we bundle the Tuesday, Thursday show together, so you don't have to pay shipping twice.
Michelle wants to know if she could get a Blade for $9 as well. The one 125s. I don't know if we had any more.
Because we don't have any more. Okay. Sorry. Michelle.
All right. Thank you, Steven.
Thank you. Michelle, I'll dig around and double check. I just didn't see one in the box. With that, I bid you lovely, lovely folks adieu, auf Wiedersehen, ciao, adios. But parting is not such sweet sorrow because we're going to see each other in 2 days. So I will be dreaming of you all tonight.
Have an ultimate night.
Bye-bye.
And